All right. Go!
No Joe Budden. No Rory and Ma.
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
No Joe Budden. No Rory and Ma.
Parks on the boards.
Yes.
I guess I should branch out and do a solo career.
Let me hit my air horn in this mug. Let me hit my drops up in this mug.
No Joe Budden. No Rory and Ma.
This Parks.
What's happening?
This Parks.
What's happening?
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The JBP Boys Bike to Business, episode 406.
Yep.
Episode 406 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest friends. My good guy, Brother Maul, is here joining us. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. You looking good? You feeling good, huh? You ready to pod?
Let's do it.
Can't go wrong with flannel.
Ready to deliver some cultural critiques?
Is that what we do? Okay, let's critique the culture then.
My guy Parks is here. Parks, how you doing? You feeling good?
Feeling great.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Take your mask off.
People
Coming in at 5'9".
on a good day.
Coming in
Tim's
at,
on.
coming in at 5'8".
Yeah.
Nah, it says 5'9" on my license.
5'9".
It's official.
Hey, let's throw him a half too. Hey, coming in at 5'9.5". Weighing in at a smooth $163.
$165. I lost 10 pounds.
Lost some weight. Representing, is it Jersey City by way of Queens?
Tri-state.
You represent the entire
all of
tri-state.
it.
Yo,
Even
shout out to Connecticut.
Yeah.
Peace, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Def Jam intern alumni. Sony executive
Of the year.
One of the greats
Of the year.
of the decade.
Yeah, that too.
One of the industry's most majorist dot connectors has returned.
Man,
That's true.
talk to him.
The Prince of Podding.
Talk to him.
Changed the whole party scene in the whole world.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
How
Let's get this
brands
shit
do
off.
events.
The
period.
red-bearded rooster. Changed day parties as you know it.
That is a fact.
Changed something else as you know it.
As you used to know it.
The legendary,
That's a fact.
the iconic Rory has returned.
Come on, man. Come on, man. He back in the building. COVID what?
Y'all still get that?
COVID who?
Some
COVID
2020
what?
shit.
That's right.
I didn't even know people still got that.
COVID who?
I'm joking for everyone that's sensitive and has COVID or family members have COVID. People still get it.
You're a survivor now. You can make joke of things.
Yeah, you survivor.
Rory is back in studio with us. Rory, good to have you back, man.
Showed y'all how you could beat it.
How?
Well, Joe did actually, but
Yeah,
took a
and
page out of Joe's book.
And mad people.
and Mandy before that.
yeah,
And a good majority of America.
yeah.
Yeah, and rest in peace to those not as fortunate,
For sure.
because everyone did not. So
Yes.
it's really good to have you back. How many sleepless nights did you have?
A lot, actually.
Yep,
Yeah, no, that breathing shit.
good.
Be a little terrified to go
Yeah.
to sleep. And then
Yeah.
you sleep for 14 hours because your body's so fatigued. 2 days, no sleep.
That breathing
back.
shit is important, right?
I didn't even realize. Like, you kind of need that to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
true.
fuck with breathing.
It's
You know,
true.
breathing is good.
I want to shout out to our first and last time listeners. Pardon me. Shout out to indigestion. Shout out to our first and last time listeners. Shout out to our favorite app in the world, Cash App, brought to you by, powered by, empowered by, tolerated by, and thought about by Cash App, our favorite app in the world. All right, everybody's doing good, feeling great.
Yes, sir.
Before we start, Rory, I will be honest with you. I had trepidation about your return.
Okay.
I think it's just trepidation.
Well, then I was in trepidation.
He was within the
You were
traps.
there.
He was
Yeah.
in the traps.
Got it.
I had some reservations about your return.
Rather reserved.
And with that, man, you know, I would be remiss to not get what does Maul get? Maul, you have to get player of the week. What do they get when like one of the bum niggas do good for a week?
First of all, watch your mouth. I fuck
What?
you
I
up.
didn't say nothing about you. But I didn't even say nothing about you. I'm getting threatened.
But watch how you talk to me.
I'm
though.
done, but
nah,
all right,
I
but
don't
what's
like
the
that little
award?
what they give the bum ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
All right, but what's
That's
the
your
award?
award. You the bum
All right.
ass nigga award. The whole award is you. You're the award. You show up to a nigga house.
Maul has to. You have to get some type of award
Listen, man,
for your
you know,
performance. Player of the month,
I just stepped in, man. I just tried to step in.
player of the pod.
Come
You
on,
have to
man.
get
Just-
something. I mean,
my brother was down, so I had to step up.
your performance
Listen, man.
these last few pods.
Thank you, brother.
I told you were walking double. You
you,
laughed
man.
me off, but
Nah, you know, I do what I can. You know what I mean? I do what I can.
you were so great. I thought about firing Rory,
No,
like because we could get it done if you doing that. Hey,
Nah, we need Rory. We need Rory.
We got one white.
We got.
I mean, we got a white.
Imagining
we
that
got
you
a
could.
white.
Hey, listen, Drew Bledsoe didn't know he was giving the job up.
Yes, he did.
Did he? They did not believe
By
that.
like
No, he
week
didn't.
7,
He had
he
an
was like,
idea.
"Eh,
Nah.
I'm out of here. This one's over. That kid's good.
I don't know if this is a fluke.
Yeah, that's what y'all think they be saying on the side?
Oh, of course. You know when it's over.
Damn, Dallas looks nice this time of year. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Shut me
you,
out.
you know when it's over. You
Yeah,
know.
what are the Bills doing?
Yeah.
But what would you want as a quarterback? Like, if you Dak, was you hoping that Andy Dalton succeeded a little bit? Nah, right?
If I got paid already, I don't care.
But if you're Dak and you didn't get paid,
Oh yeah, I'm worried. If I didn't get paid yet, I'm worried.
you can't ball out.
I don't want you to do too great. You know
He,
what I'm
he
saying?
didn't.
Just hold the ship steady till I
There's a
get
lot
back.
of teams that need quarterbacks. I might be like, go ahead.
Nah,
And there's teams that are a lot less stingy than Dallas. So
that's
I might be
that's
like,
true.
go
yo.
That part is true.
If
Poor
I,
Drew Bledsoe. He went down. Tony Romo. Again?
ahead. Word.
if I could get COVID Rory Maul for the rest of the year, oh, look out. Look out, Pod World, huh?
That's what you need. Well, come on, man. Listen, I can do it. If you need me to go ahead and shoot it more, let me know. I'll shoot this shit off.
Listen, I wasn't worried when I went down. I knew
on,
the
man.
squad would pick it up.
Yeah, come on, man.
This is a team.
We here.
I mean, I wasn't worried either, but damn. You guys were awesome. Oh, man. I love you guys. Rory Hive, rejoice.
I'm back. I'm
We back. All right, and with that said, all right, let's get this thing started, man. 20 minutes in, running a little late. No, we're
first
not.
of
That's
all,
normal vibes.
we need to rewind a little bit and say prayers to Dr. Dre because we totally just didn't
That's a
talk
fact.
about Dr.
That's a
Dre
fact.
last week, and you know that's crazy that we didn't do that. But a lot happened.
Yeah.
Along with Dr. Dre, you know, having to be rushed to the hospital for an aneurysm. Yeah.
Brain aneurysm.
Yes.
So we want prayers to Dr. Dre. We're praying for you, speedy recovery. It definitely wasn't the news we wanted to receive the first week of the new year.
Not at all.
But glad since then he has posted that he's getting great coverage and great care at the hospital, and that he's feeling good. So, you know, continue to pray for him to make a speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
1,000%. We love you, Dr. Dre, and we
Yes, sir.
hope you have a speedy recovery. What was equally as disturbing for me when this news was broke was the home invasion news.
That
come on.
That was just, it didn't sit right in my stomach for reasons that don't need to be stated and are obvious.
Yeah.
But that's always been one of my big reasons for not rushing to move to LA, honestly. That just seems so common. I feel like I've said that here before. That just seems so common there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it happens a lot. It happens a lot. It's just
which I'm
unfortunate.
cool with, just not while I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not cool. with it.
I'm
Don't
just
ever-
not. I'm not cool with it because things can be replaced, but bad shit can happen when you break into somebody's home.
But I'm saying when
Like
you,
harm can happen to humans.
but I'm saying when you at this level, and I mean, we never even think of some of the other expenses that occur because we don't be at that level. But when you're at this level, it's 24/7 security. It's your own security team
Yeah.
when you home.
Yeah.
It's security team for when you not home. Like,
Yeah.
listen, it wasn't too long ago that somebody broke into Eminem's house, right? And we reported
I
on
think,
it.
and they found the person, right?
Yeah, and they
Or
got
weren't they
it.
like a
It's a-
creepy fan?
I don't know if
remember
that
it, yeah.
was the story. I think they meant to do him harm.
Okay.
And they just got him out of there.
Wow.
But because nothing happened, we never really. But yeah, that's a fucking really scary situation, man.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
prayers to Dr. Dre. We love you, and we hope that you're in a better condition soon.
Yeah.
Sure.
And especially worrisome because they say they don't know. They're not all the way sure how it happened.
Yeah.
I think brain aneurysms are kind of like that.
Yeah,
not
I think when they
necessarily-
find it, they have to operate like immediately.
Yeah.
And it's not something that particularly you can be in great health and still
Right.
get them. It's not something that you can just easily prevent or know about. So that's the scariest part about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get what you get in life. Like my mom told me that a long time ago. But some of the things that you can get, boy, are they scary.
Yeah.
Like when the body starts to break down. And y'all know I don't like to start on a morbid note, so I'm not going to start here. But yeah, we just pray for Dr. Dre. I want to see him well soon.
Absolutely.
Okay, where would you gentlemen like to begin? I have gone back and watched endless amount of video footage from the evil white shenanigans at the Capitol.
What'd you come up with
You
after
got some-
reviewing the tape?
You got some more.
After watching the King
details?
film,
Show us the X's and O's.
How you feel? How you feeling after seeing this new footage?
I can't even really put it into words. I mean, I'll start with my lighthearted take. Boy, was that a swaggerless function. Like, for this to be so planned and organized, I just would have expected there to be some better dressed people. These people, they got the Save On starter kit outfit on.
yeah,
None of them looked great. None of them looked like they knew about this event for weeks ahead of time.
Well, you don't want to throw on your fresh threads.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
run
that's
up in
the
Capitol.
riot.
Come on,
fit.
man. You can't get a clean camouflage off. Black people invented that.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Well, maybe the armed
You
forces.
can fuck with
but-
the bear
No, I'm
furs?
talking about don't try to steal black excellence. I'm talking about the making the fly outfit
Making the
out
fly,
of it, not
okay.
we
Fair.
didn't invent camouflage.
Yeah.
But yeah, boy, do they look horrible here.
You didn't like the bear furs? Or deer furs or whatever they were? Foxes? I don't know
some
what they
type
had.
of fur.
Which is kind of crazy because you do, when you go into like Dick's Sporting Goods, you do see kind of the fly hunting gear that you're like, I could probably rock those overalls and make them look all right. They could
Yeah.
have put their hunting outfit on.
Nah, they used the old ones.
The duck hunters.
Do you
The-
think they
the
were
used
trying
ones.
to camouflage into DC?
They didn't.
Listen, also there by now we have reports for we have accounts from some of the events that took place that day from the black officers that were working. Really helped to add some perspective. And when you read that, things become, I won't say not so funny because none of it is funny, but it just really helps you to put things in its proper place. Like what they were saying they were experiencing on one side, fighting off an angry mob of racists, calling them niggas and all types of other shit. The hell was that?
The audio from the...
Oh, got it. They said to see the pictures from the other side of the white cops taking pictures and walking people downstairs, it was like just two totally different worlds of things happening. I'll tell
Story
you,
of America.
Listen, and I'll tell you one thing. This was a surefire way to, if you were looking for a surefire way to get me to just walk away from my job the morning of my job, this was it.
Yeah, I don't know if you pay enough for this.
Yeah.
You don't pay me enough for this. I'm out. I've quit jobs for less.
Facts.
Then there were reports that came out about, I think that was The Intercept. I'll find it in a second. But they talked about just how organized this was and who took part in the organization of it. I think it was the governor of
Wisconsin, I think.
Arizona, Alabama, and somewhere else.
Well,
I'll pull it up. Don't worry about it. But I mean, did y'all get wind of any of this throughout the week?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, but that was why, I think you had asked me last show about feeling like this were like the Proud Boys or whatever that they were talking about. And that's why I said I can't say that because
Well, this
come to
was
find out,
different
There's a whole bunch of
organized hate
Yes.
groups from around the country is
Right.
what they're saying.
Yeah, like they found out a lot of Antifa had a lot to do with this.
No, they didn't.
They just
All
found it
right,
out.
man.
No, that's
I'm not
something
letting them do this today.
No.
It
No,
don't matter.
that
It was a bunch
reported
of
already.
them.
Well, this was the Justice League of racists coming together.
Yeah.
But there was some Antifa out there. This was already reported.
No, that's what
I'm just telling
That's
you
what your side
CNN
does when
reported.
anything goes bad. They say, "Hey, I heard Antifa was sprinkled in there, dressed up as Trump
I'm
supporters."
just telling you what the news reported. That's where I get my information.
Which
from.
news?
I'm not
Yeah.
Fox, CNN.
Exactly.
Like that's the
CNN
news I
news.
watch. I don't
Joe
know.
is reporting that there were multiple organized hate
Absolutely.
functions there, and that this was planned for weeks out. And listen, man, I'm watching the news. I shed a tear watching the news, because 5 lives were lost in total.
Yeah.
Some people were trampled to death. A cop got beat to death with the American flag. Like,
Yep.
you fucking idiots beat somebody to death with an American flag? Like, that's when it's really like, see, for me, it's not about color, because my heart is going to feel that no matter what happened. That's somebody that's not going home to their kids, potentially, to their family, to their wives, for what? You niggas look like fucking doofs out there. It was just the aftermath, the aftershock of it. It was heavy.
So-called patriots running into the Capitol with Confederate flags and swastikas and beating up cops with them. And
Irony of
Yeah.
all
I
of
just
that.
don't understand how, because last time we seen a lot of these groups, they were armed, and just conveniently, I didn't see any of them armed this day, and they got into the Capitol. Like, that's just confusing to me.
Here, let me read the top of this. This is from The Intercept. This is a really well done article. Whether you believe it or not is totally up to you. But it starts with the head of the House Freedom Caucus, Republican Rep Andy Biggs of Arizona, helped plan the January 6th event that culminated in a storming of the Capitol, according to Ali Alexander, a lead organizer of the gathering. Alexander, a pro-Trump personality, was an early founder of the Stop the Steal movement and helped bring together various right-wing factions around a mass event on January 6th aimed to coincide with objections to the counting of electoral college votes. This is a really long read, but I'll read just a little more
sure.
because it's interesting.
Yeah.
Alexander made his claim in 3 separate live streams in late December, adding that Reps Paul Gosar of Arizona and Mo Brooks of Alabama were also involved. We're the four guys who came up with the January 6th event, Alexander said. On December 8th, the Arizona Republican Party boosted Alexander, asking supporters if they were willing to give their lives in the fight over the results of the presidential election. His claim is also buttressed by a fourth video from a December 19th rally at the Arizona State Capitol, in which Alexander played a video that Biggs had supplied. In the video, Biggs mentions Brooks as his ally in the fight. Gosar spoke in person at that event. I won't read anymore, but we're talking high-ranking officials.
Yeah.
Like we could have guessed. We're talking weeks and weeks and weeks of organization, and if that isn't bad enough, now we are hearing that the week of inauguration they plan on doing this countrywide.
Yeah, I saw the FBI put out a warning of that.
At the capital of all 50 states is what it says.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I was surprised when they started storming the Capitol, like in the moment of it happening, that didn't trigger that happening all across the country. Of course, on a smaller scale, but I was like, all right, they'll be in Albany in a minute.
Well, they were
I
to
was
some
shocked.
degree. They went at some capitals in some cities, but not countrywide.
Yeah. Inauguration Day is going to be very interesting, to say the least.
It is.
Why do you guys think that? Tell me what you think will occur.
I think it'll be on a much lesser scale, just because I do think a lot of these people are, for lack of a better term, spooked by how they're now all being caught and treated. Because they did have that arrogant mentality that this was their right, this is their country, they can do whatever they want in it, and now are confused at why, when they commit criminal acts, they're going to be reprimanded for it. So I do think a lot of, and this is more of a scarier crowd than we think they are as far as them being scared. I don't know if they're going to rush the same way they probably planned on doing it. I do think some shit will happen, but in no way to this degree and this anarchy and just wilding the fuck out. I think there'll be some protests, but I can't see this
Definitely
happening.
gonna be protests, but there won't be any more running up in federal or government buildings. That's not happening again. Protests, sure, but running inside of the Capitol building and all of this, that's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens in some places, but in a lot of places, I don't think it will happen because states have the power to deploy people at their own leisure, or if they feel the need to. So I think that in a lot of states, they will be prepared.
How'd you guys feel about this no-fly list
It's
stuff?
fucking hysterical.
Isn't it some of the best? Hey, 2021 so far is the year that just won't stop giving. Look what they're giving me.
Yeah.
They gave me evil whites storming and breaching the Capitol, working in concert with elected officials.
Yeah.
And the president of the United States.
Oh, and the president of the United States, LeBron Reagan. And
He is LeBron Reagan.
LeBron Reagan. And now they're giving me this, snatching the evil white people off of their plane, off of the flight going home, and people recording it. Fam, if this isn't some of the best content you will ever receive, this is great.
Yeah, and that
Yo,
was
me
quick,
and
too.
Maul have an ongoing joke about how Rory acts in the airport, like when they test his white privilege.
Yeah.
And Rory fights it, but this is like that
The same
on
thing.
but that on a whole.
The exact same thing?
This is like, wait, what? This is unbelievable shit. First of all, how do they even find these people that quick? How did they identify these people that quick?
No,
It's
fam.
2021.
The FBI,
that was
That's right.
hey,
They can
that was
identify me
quick.
sitting in Park's house right now by this thing.
Like,
yo,
that
the
was really quick.
FBI and all these different outlets was putting out the tweets saying we're looking for everybody that was at the Capitol, and niggas was like, "Yo, fam, just check Twitter, sis. Like, we got all their faces.
Right.
It's all there. Like,
They're
you
tweeting
see who
about
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
It's
They're
very-
excited about it.
Now,
I did,
did they go and get all of them? No, but I'm sure. Do they have notable people that they go in and snatch?
I think I saw 170
Yes.
people so far have been charged.
Did you guys see that viral-esque video of the gentleman talking about the cell service within the Capitol because they have floors below the ground, so they have a whole separate cell phone thing that they do with each provider to make sure people have service in the Capitol.
Okay.
So instead of like pinging to the tower that all of Queens would ping to, it'd be tough to go through every single thing. It's a very, very small tower.
Oh, so they have all of
It's
the
just
info.
if you had your phone on storming the Capitol, I'm sorry, bro. I don't care if you drove from DC and didn't get on a flight. They're gonna find you. And I don't know how true that is, but that video did go viral. I don't know the credentials of the person saying it, but it was interesting and does make sense.
This
They
lady's
had-
arrested at the baggage claim. Like, so she was on the flight and they caught her as she was about to get her shit.
Yeah, get y'all asses off the plane. Hey, evil,
off the plane.
evil whites. No, you can't just go do that.
Yeah.
You can't just go do that and then go home. I'm sorry that Joe has to be the bearer of bad news.
They were pulling one woman off, and someone asked, "Why are they kicking you off the plane?" Freedom of speech. No, you stormed the Capitol, miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't just break into the Capitol
It's a
building.
little different than a protest.
They're gonna take away your flying privileges, evil whites. And if you keep it up, damn it, ziplining is next. What you gonna do without ziplining, huh?
Skateboard.
Yeah, you know that's what they can't wait to do.
Hey,
Let's skateboard the Capitol.
no more ferries.
No, but
Yeah.
usually the skateboarder whites are pretty cool, so I don't want to do that.
No more green pea casseroles.
Hey, now that's racist.
I'm just saying, man. Yeah, they snatching these niggas off the. This is awesome. It's awesome to see, but I didn't know what they thought was gonna happen.
Well, this is good to see that this is happening.
I mean, we've gotten away with some shit, so I can totally see this group of white people
Man.
going, no, it's our country. It's my capital. I can storm and break everything and harm people in there and be fine.
Trick needs 5% of this plan.
The no fly zone.
Whatever money that is generated from the no-fly list, I say give 5% of it to Trick.
I'm with
yeah,
Facts.
he definitely deserves that.
That's the first time I ever heard of the no-fly zone. And then the other cities adopted that. That was a pretty cool idea.
The no-fly zone?
People have stolen a lot of shit from Detroit. That Detroit versus everybody.
True.
I saw them making Long Island versus everyone t-shirts. I was like, fam, no one's against Long Island. Stop stealing from
There was
Detroit.
a lot of Long Island versus everybody. Like, fam, nobody's versing you.
Yeah, no, we actually love your malls.
Yeah, great place.
The Hamptons versus everyone. Fam, it's beautiful over there.
Yeah. That sure came and went.
Yeah.
Yo, Scream Man, stop putting up my bad outfits, please. Enough of that, though. Time for us to get into, we skipped by the real important issue in the world. So maybe one of you can provide an answer for me. Why is Azalea Banks air frying her dead cat?
What?
Sorry, did you expect us to have an answer?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Is
to
that
that
the
one.
story? She put a cat in the air fryer?
From my understanding, I did not watch the video.
No, turn
but,
this. Screaming, I don't want to see this. Turn it off,
She
please.
dug up her dead cat and then made soup out of it. From my understanding, I did not see the video. I'm not going to watch the video. If you guys want to do that in your own time, you can.
I'm not watching the video. I think that there should be a law against this somewhere. There has to be a law against this. And if not, they have to make one. You cannot air fry your dead cat at home and Instagram it.
Yeah, no, that's fucking insane.
Are you trying to censor
But
people?
No,
Yes.
Sometimes.
You're just as bad as Twitter and Trump.
No, listen, man. I'm for animal rights.
I am
I
too.
know.
With
I
the
know that
cats.
was a
We
big
just saw
joke
the
with me
doc.
recently. Huh?
we just saw the documentary. Don't fuck with
I
the
mean,
cats.
Joe, you do eat meat, and they do kill animals, and they do air fry it, and then you do eat it.
And if you've eaten Chinese food in New York City.
Is that what y'all are doing with y'all platform? Do you think that Azalea Banks should be air frying a dead cat on Instagram?
No, I don't.
I haven't
don't
seen the
know.
video,
Thank
so I
you.
don't know. I
Don't
know
tell
what
me
y'all
about your
speaking
other beliefs and what they do in Hong Kong and at the Chinese spot. Cool, I got that.
And just the supermarket.
Should she be doing that on Instagram?
I don't think so.
My man Ant-Man said she was cooking up COVID-21.
Let me see this video, man. I haven't seen this. I don't know what y'all talking about.
For all the people that speak to her talent, because there's talent there.
Of course.
Very much so.
When you wonder why the other side of the fence wonders about her, this is why.
I'm just going to be objective.
Like, why do
and there
people-
are cultures that do this for spiritual reasons. I don't know if that's what she was doing. I'm just trying to give the other side.
Well, yeah, Rory does have a
Where do they Instagram it?
A lot of those cultures don't have Wi-Fi, but
So they don't Instagram it. So
No.
you're telling me about her new culture. She remixed the culture.
the IG culture,
Got it.
I don't think it should be Instagram either.
Fam, this
Which is why I'm
this
not going to watch the video.
This is some nuthead shit. I'll tell you that. Y'all can try to make sense of it if you want. This is nuthead shit. But
I can't make sense of it.
still, it's 2021, the gift that won't stop giving. Look what they're giving me. Yo, for Mad Months, y'all heard me talk about how it's tough to pod last. Look at this shit. It's gold.
I would be
Okay,
curious to know what
Parks,
the...
I do want to know, you have had a couple sessions with Azalea. Yes.
Maul, call Azalea Banks right now. Right now. Right this instant.
I'm scared.
You should be scared. That's some
I'm
voodoo
scared.
shit. That's some voodoo shit, man.
I mean, listen, it's like Rory said, it is cultural things that people do things that we may not understand because it's not what we do. But you definitely shouldn't be videoing that and posting that on a social network. No.
Keep that culture to yourself.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But
Keep
I
that-
did want to ask Parks, as someone that has shared sessions with her, meals do happen when you're recording sessions. That's a big part of recording.
True.
You guys eat together, chill. Has she ever cooked for you at any time in your sessions?
no.
No? You guys
No.
never ordered takeout, but you didn't see where it was taken out from?
No, she ordered some crab legs, I think, or something. You know, something.
Some cat legs?
Hey, if ever placed in this position, I would do it better than I've ever seen it done in the movies. And I've seen this scene in the movies 90 million times where Shorty is cooking something to poison dude. He's at the dinner table waiting. She comes, then she goes to get a drink. He got to shoot that shit to the side.
Yeah.
Fucking side, try to throw it in the trash can without her seeing. Swallow it, but keep it in the side of it. You know, you got to do all that stuff. Man, listen,
I've done that
I'm
with-
never, no, hold up, Roy. I'm never taking a plate of food from Azalea Banks. Do y'all hear me?
Okay.
I'm not even sitting at the fucking dinner table having small talk while she's in the kitchen cooking. 2021, Joe is continuing the trend of calling a spade a spade. Who the fuck is eating that?
I hope. Hopefully,
I've never been a dinner
Yeah,
guest.
hopefully,
No,
nobody.
but I'm saying, you know, she might be talking to niggas that they come through for the link up. She try to get sexy lingerie. Let me make you a little something. Are you thirsty? No, bitch. Nah. Funny, I've been hydrating all day. Hey,
Sucks. I'm a sucker for soup, too.
I have been
love a good
drinking
soup.
water all morning.
I don't think that qualifies as a good soup.
I don't need nothing to drink for the week. All right, hey, Pop-Tarts all day. Boy, am I full. Oh, shit, I got a Pop-Tart on me. Wow.
But I've done that with certain women's cooking that I know doesn't cook cats.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
got
found
to, though.
mad tricks not to eat chicks' food.
You can't eat everybody's food. You can't eat at everybody's house. That's
What's
something I
in
was
this
gonna-
Rasta pasta, Missy?
Yeah, no.
What's in it?
No, I got to know you for years before I eat your food. Like,
And I
do that.
kind of have to be around when you're cooking it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do you eat mushrooms? Bitch, what you putting mushrooms in? Huh? They'll get you.
I don't know. I don't know what
I
was
know,
happening
Parks,
there.
you're in love. That would never happen to you. You're getting married. You're
I'm not
better than us.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the boiling the cat thing.
Oh, got it.
boiling the cat.
That's what really brings a couple together.
I do
Yeah.
the cooking, by the way. So,
And
not an issue.
There you go. I see why
Matter of
Parks
fact,
don't know how to
Not
cook.
an issue.
where's Chersy?
Sleeping safe and sound upstairs. Out of harm's way.
Look, the air fryer though. Listen, that's the single man's like savior right there.
The cat might taste the eye in that air fryer.
You could put anything
I haven't seen
in
a
the
thing
air
that
fryer.
has tasted bad.
Rory, don't do that again. Don't you say that again.
No, please don't.
Rory's having you. Get your shout off, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Have you had things in the air fryer before?
Not cat.
No, Rory.
Not
I
cat,
had a
no.
cat, and I don't want to see it, picture it, imagine it, anything.
Yeah.
the air fryer is
It's
special. though.
disgusting, and you're nasty. You're nasty.
You got air
white
fryer,
boy.
Parks?
Oh, yeah, I got one for Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah. I like
Special.
it. It's pretty good.
Special. I love the air fryer. I love it.
It's still not as good as frying.
No,
But
come
So
on.
you're
obviously.
still finding little gadgets to like aid you in your single life. You're not trying
That's
to
a good
solve
one.
it at all.
not aid me, but more so like because I know how to cook a few things. Like I'm never gonna starve. That's not gonna happen. But the air fryer, fam, you could like you put shit in there and just walk away and watch the
whatever.
game.
No,
As soon as that bell goes
9
on,
minutes later, crispy chicken.
yeah, you got everything right there.
Like I said, 20 years from now, it's going to be the reason
Look at Maul.
for all our demise.
Look at Maul's face of excitement.
Yo,
though.
that
Look.
shit- no,
I've never
because-
even seen him smile.
because we living in like the Jets. This is Jets.
Finally, he's impressed.
Look at this.
Finally.
The air fryer did
Yeah,
it.
this is some Jetson shit. You just put that shit in there and leave and come back and it's like a full meal. That's crazy.
Yeah, which is why I told y'all I think something's up.
Yo, yeah,
I don't think we
definitely
should
gonna
be
die
using
from
them.
that shit.
I mean,
in
it's
few
just a
years.
convection oven, so it's not.
Maul.
I took the thing out and looked underneath. Tried to, I was like, no, this cannot be happening. Why
Where's
is
the
this-
little alien?
Yeah, like this is crazy.
In an effort to take this pod to the next level, can I share a story with you?
Absolutely.
And at the end of the story, can I ask something of you?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
So a few months ago, I don't know if I told you, I might have mentioned it here. I got a reading done in around October, end of September. Boy, was it full of darkness.
Really?
Yeah. She told me that there was a lot of doom and gloom in my energy.
Doom and gloom.
I'll tell you what
I mean,
she said.
listened to your
She
catalog.
said it was doom and gloom around.
She knows Black Cloud by heart.
What else did she say? But she just it was dark. She said those cards were flying out of here. Never seen anything like this. These cards are moving so rapidly. It's so much. Right. So at the end of
Joe
it,
was like, what are they saying?
don't do that. But at the end,
would've said that.
but at the end of it, I said, you know what, Doc, you know what, card Doc, I get what you're saying. I understand how some of that could be. Let's give it 2 months, and I'll be back for a new reading after 2 months, right? So sure enough, I let 2 months pass, and
Sunshine?
I went and got a reading last night from a different reader.
Okay.
Okay. I like the fact that you went to a different reader. I like that.
Yeah, cause slow
Second
down.
opinion. You gotta get a second
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
Slow down, sis.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was as dark, bitch, as you was trying to paint me out to be. So
Shady
let's,
bitch.
so yeah, I mean, shady card, bitch.
Yeah.
So let me, just kidding, of course. So
we'll
let me
use that
go
word.
take this somewhere else and
Yeah.
just check the vibes.
Different energy.
And you know, with COVID going on, I've been feeling like a little lonely.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't-
Understandable.
Maybe there's some hope.
all right, yeah. Oh, safe place! Wow,
Always
holy
a safe
shit.
space.
Can you believe never a safe
this
place?
is a safe-
Really?
It's the most unsafe place
I
in the
was
world.
home I was just home surfing through the channels. Like, oh, I used to do this with somebody like I loved.
Yeah.
Like it's boring alone.
I get to watch whatever I want to watch now.
I'm just to argue about the show.
I found a dope ass show to watch. I'm like, this, me and somebody would love
Yep.
this. If I had somebody like,
Yeah.
so I said, you know what? Enough of it. I don't know how long this COVID stuff is going to keep going. They're opening up the vaccination spots and just trying to have cordial conversations. You're running into roadblocks with chicks. Hey, you want to get a bite to eat? Not really interested in dating right now. But I just want to know if we could get a bite to eat sometime.
That's all, yeah.
So I hit up a reader, Ma.
Okay.
She found some hoes for you?
And she said,
You got hit with the too busy line?
and she said, well, where would you like to begin? Would
That's
you like?
never good.
Would you like? What type of reading would you like? Would you like a romantic reading?
Oh, yeah,
Would you
went
like
right for the romance?
Would you like a general life reading? Is there something specific that you would like?
You got the full package.
Give
I'm
it
sure.
to me. You know where I went right to, buddy.
romance?
Give me a little bit of that romance.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get
Joey Romance.
Hey, Erickson, let me get a little dose of that romance.
Yeah.
What's the tarot
see
saying
if you
about
know
me?
about the sneaky links.
Yeah.
Then she tried to trick me. Said, do you have some money in mind? No.
You tell me.
No, I don't. It won't get me with that shit. So anyway, short story long, she gets the cards out. And she gets to going
This is in person or over the phone?
on the phone. And,
Okay.
and I hear the cards go.
She shuffled right next to the mic. And
But
shit.
you can always hear the cards. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
She getting,
like
she getting,
Vegas.
she getting her shit up.
Or with predictions?
She has shuffled them shit like 9
losing money.
times. She done said a couple things, and finally she just get right through. She says, "Yo, man, how do I say this? No women are popping up."
2021.
Tarot card ain't say you ain't got no hoes.
Yo, don't do that. Yes,
Fucking
Mom.
loser.
Yes, Mom. But yo, you feeling me now because it's
But
like.
was there any bros?
But wait, no, I'm gonna finish. But I'm gonna
2022.
Listen, you being gay, you gay. It's cool. It's cool. But more, it's funny you say that because in my head, I'm dying in my head because it's like, yo, all the talk and jokes about being washed, like it's another level when the reader is saying, yo, dog,
It's over.
The spirits are saying you're washed.
like, listen, she went further and she was like, and this is how I knew I was washed, when she was like, you know, just going off of what I would have thought your energy would have said, I thought it would have said that you were toxic and you were a cheater and that you were shelved off from love. But what the cards are saying is actually the exact opposite. Like, you are so ready for love. Like, have you had a powerful example of love in your life? Like, did your mom marry your dad? Like, it's a gaping hole there for you.
Never experienced
And
it.
it's odd. I'm just trying to rapid fire off what she was giving me. 'Cause She said it's odd because you on paper have done the work. And on paper, you look like you should be happy. So you do your best job of being happy. But that gaping hole of, she said, I don't know if you've ever felt love. Have you felt love? I said, no. It's funny you mention it. I don't think she said, yeah,
You haven't. Yeah, you haven't.
So she was just giving me the sauce, man. She told me that I'm dumbing myself down in my romance life because I get trapped in the cycle of giving yourself to people that there may not be a future with, and then you just get stuck in that. But it's not because you're being toxic, it's because you're generally attempting to try. She was giving it up in there.
Okay, I see what
she
you're
was. She was really giving it up in there, and she did an amazing job at that. Right.
Yeah.
So I processed that information the way I needed to, and at the end of the call, you know what I said to myself, Maul?
What?
You guessed it. She's got to do more.
A tarot card?
That was
reading?
my only thought. She's gotta read
It
more.
was somebody. It was a tarot card reader on Twitter maybe 2 years ago that read my cards or something like that. I didn't ask her to do it. She just did it and was like posting it, and everybody was like retweeting it. I was like, I didn't ask her to do this.
So that happened. It must have been the same woman.
Yeah.
Because 2 years ago, someone did that, and I asked my friend Raven. She was like, "Yeah, no, I watched it." And I said, "Should I?" Before I could even get out, should I watch it? She said, "Don't watch that.
Yeah.
You're good." She didn't say anything good.
She didn't say anything good.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
Damn.
I forgot what she said about me, but I'm willing to do
So
that.
you are willing to do that?
I don't believe in that, but I'll do it just for like the shits and giggles.
Oh man!
Funny you say we have a connector.
Wow, so funny that you.
Oh, you mean like right now?
Right now.
so
Well,
funny
on the air.
you should mention
Buckle
that.
up, buddy.
On air?
We're here for you.
Yeah, buddy.
Nah, man. Cause see, y'all might have been tricking me. Y'all told me I was gonna call.
No, I just asked her this today if she would do this, and she said yes.
We're here for you, Mo.
Hello?
Hello, this is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast. May I speak to Amanda, please?
This is Amanda.
Amanda, look, you throwing me.
Amanda.
Amanda,
how old are you?
Let
me read your cards. You know what I'm saying?
Amanda, can you hear us well?
I can hear you well. Everyone else is kind of in the background.
Oh yeah. Sure.
All right, so good. I'm going to bring the phone closer to my good brother Maul.
This is some funny shit.
Maul, Amanda, I was just telling a story of my reading and how I was told that I had gaping holes in the love department and that there were no women in my cards. Right?
That's pretty much what it said. Yeah, for at least 6 months.
Thanks.
That's pretty much.
So I was saying, I told Maul that I would love for him to get a romance reading, and he was totally down for it. So,
okay, good.
So here we are. I'm going to hand him the phone. Hopefully we can get a clear mic check going, and you guys can exchange energy.
Amanda,
Okay.
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So they
Are you nervous?
Nervous? No, I'm not nervous.
No, you don't get nervous? Okay.
No, this is fun.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now
Very
wait,
good.
time out. Maul, you have to play
Hey,
along,
Amanda,
Maul.
but if you see a lot of them though, like we on air, so don't. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Don't
so
blow my shit up.
how honest do you want me to be? Because I don't know what's gonna come out right now. So
We have an edit button. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just let it
Okay.
flow. Let it flow. We'll edit it.
We have an edit button.
okay,
All right.
are we good to start?
Yes, we are.
We're ready. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
We're
So
ready to go.
so if this is a love reading, do you want me to just do your love life in general, or do you have people in mind that you want to know about, or
Nah, just in general.
just in general? Okay.
Always in
Yeah,
general.
just in general.
Never specific.
Okay, cool.
Never specific.
You can let me know what state they in though.
Okay.
This doesn't go like that, Maul.
I don't hear her shuffling. I want to hear the shuffle.
Oh, do you hear it?
She's getting your energy.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Don't interrupt the energy.
Okay.
Well, there it goes. I heard a little shuffle.
You heard a little kerfuffle?
Yeah.
She's about to read this nigga.
You gonna hit or stay? It's lit now. I got holes.
I hit the hole.
That's not what that is. Maul, you can't
Oh, my
say
bad,
I
my
hear
bad.
the hoes.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Do you like particularly enjoy like the courting process?
Do I enjoy
Like
it?
I'm getting that you, when it comes to love, the energy around you is that you really like the beginning part.
Mm.
Like you like the idea of getting to know somebody right away. You like the idea of sleeping with somebody right away. You like the idea.
Yeah.
And I think that
Yeah.
like you, unlike maybe a lot of other men, is once you do sleep with somebody, you still kind of like to be romantic afterwards, which is like not that common.
I knew that about him.
Um,
I knew that was his
Like-
bag.
You love your hoes.
you're it's like they would think that maybe it's over, or they would think that you would kind of back off a little bit, and you're still
sweetie.
pursuing it. And I also am getting that. I mean, this could also be on the end of the woman, so I guess I don't want to assume that this is about you, but you also do some social media stalking. So
Yo,
That's
The truth comes out.
That's definitely on there, and that's on there, and not mine.
okay, it's on there.
yeah,
All right,
I'm sure.
I'm getting that.
I'm sure.
There is an element of that. It could
a lot
be
of elements of that.
because you're trying to scope them out. Like they're trying to see if you're honest about what you're doing, because you are being so romantic, and they may not take that as being genuine.
Mm-hmm.
But I also am getting kind of in general, you're pretty good about attracting. You do know how to manifest happiness when it comes to your love life. I mean, I'm
Talk
not
to me,
saying
man.
that. What's that?
Yeah, talk to me. I'm listening.
Okay, yeah. So, in general, the thing that I heard when I was shuffling for you is that it's fun. This is fun. Like, this is fun. We're having fun. And I think when it comes to like pursuing love and pursuing somebody else, like you look at it as like a friendly sport. And that could also have to do with like comparison to your friends or whatever, but like you're seeing it as just as like kind of like a game.
Wow.
It's all a game, Amanda.
It's all a game.
It's all a game. It's a game of love.
All right, so there's no love in his future at all.
So here's where the truth is coming out. I guess I just pulled a couple more cards.
Oh, see what those next cards say.
Just pulled your card.
The fun and everything is like not necessary. That's not it. Like you don't give away all of yourself. I think there's a lot of things. I think there's a lot of things that you're working on personally with yourself. Like it could be mentally, like how you want to deal with relationships or whatever. There's like an aspect of you where you're working on a lot of stuff on your own, and especially when it comes to a partner, you actually don't like them to know that right away. Like you wouldn't if you were dating somebody and feeling close to them, like immediately you wouldn't be just tell them like all of these things that you're working on. You would do that in secret and then just keep the relationship fun. It's like you want to hide like that aspect of you until you're perfect. Like you're waiting until you're perfect. You're waiting until like you're like the best partner for this person, and then you can tell them all the things that you're working on.
40.
But in doing that, like you're not letting anybody in.
Doc, card doc. He's almost 40. How much more work? How much? Yeah. This is it.
Let's go.
Like,
this is who you're gonna be.
This is who you are, man.
Yeah, I'm working.
You're seeing yourself as a project, and you're constantly gonna look at yourself as a project.
He lives in the project.
If you think you need to wait to be perfect.
See?
Wow.
I knew it, Amanda. I've been trying to tell him I'm working on me.
All right, so Amanda just confirmed a lot of things that we knew about you.
Yeah,
awesome.
See?
So the cards is right.
The cards is right. Yeah. Amanda, thank you. That was a great
Amanda,
job.
Man.
Amanda, thank you. Thank you.
And Amanda, I have some questions for you after this.
Amanda, Rory would like to talk to you later, okay?
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
Excellent. Thanks, babe.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
See? I told y'all. I didn't tell you I'm working on me. I'm waiting for, you know what I mean? Didn't I tell him that?
I think you told.
Come on, man.
How you bullshit the cards?
You know what I'm saying? But she let me know I got some coming.
How you 3-card Monty?
They coming.
The tarot cards.
You heard of Alice. They coming. They right there. She tried to like let them fall out the deck. No. Pull them back in. They there.
Nah, them new cards was giving a different vibe.
What?
So it's all about fun. You gotta settle down, man. You gotta stop that, honestly.
No, I would love to. But I'm
just working on him.
Yeah, I would love to.
He's a project.
I'm a project.
Maul, you have to open up to these people because Amanda was saying you hide yourself to keep things fun within the new relationships.
Oh, like working personal stuff? Yeah. I think it's good. You don't give that to everybody right away.
Well, eventually you have to open up.
That's how you end up in the shade room. See?
All right, so listen, back to music, right?
That's not how that works.
That is how it works. Yo, I care about you. Yeah, shade room next date. Text messages. No. Not me. But that was dope, though. Who is that? She sounds familiar.
It's Amanda.
Okay, Amanda.
It's Amanda. Come on. You know Amanda.
I don't know Amanda, but
she is really good at that. Read shit though.
Sound pretty dead on.
She's pretty good at it.
She sounds like a younger girl too.
Yo, the Sex in the City is coming back. I know that's totally off topic, but
I saw what is it called? And Just Like That. Is that the name of it? Because it's not Sex in the City.
I think,
and Just Like That.
And Just Like That. Yeah.
They're remixing it.
How do y'all feel about that?
I like it.
I was never a watcher of the original.
I watched all of the Sex in the Cities.
Yeah, no.
Every last one of them.
That's something I probably should watch.
Absolutely.
I know it was
that's a go-to when you engaged.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how I watch it.
Fun for the whole family?
It gets a bad thing because it's all women cast, mainly, but it's a lot of men roles in it that you will be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, that's important when you find something that the girl loves that you can also fuck with.
Absolutely.
And they just did a real good job of mixing the 4 different
types of women. Different walks of life.
Women. They did a really great job, and whatever woman I was seeing at the time made me watch all of it.
It's great.
And I was
which out of the 4 women
hooked.
do you prefer? Are you more of a Jessica type of guy?
I don't know if I went that far into it, Rory, but I only brought it up to ask you guys. So they're doing this without Samantha.
Yeah, they had
and Samantha was the horny one. Now, for years and years and years, there were behind the scenes reports of Sarah Jessica Parker's beef with Samantha in real life. So now they're doing this without her, and I only bring it up to ask y'all how y'all would feel if you were her. Now, they asked her, they reached out to her. She doesn't want anything to do with it. She doesn't want any part of it. She doesn't want
She can honestly get her own show.
But she doesn't want anything to do with that character, is what she said.
Oh, wow.
Like the
I can see that character
was
getting their own
loosey-goosey
show.
on some whole shit. I'm off of that.
Well, what is the remake? Is it them at this age?
It's the same thing at this age. It's
Got
it's
you.
them in their 50s and exploring what those friendships look like at this age.
Okay. I like that idea,
But-
but who's to say that the horny Samantha would be horny Samantha at 50? She may have settled
Well,
down.
no, that's just what they do.
'Cause
when
hoes
there's a
settle
behind,
down.
That's just what they do when there's a behind the scenes beef with somebody that you
Yeah.
know won't come back to our.
She probably wanted more money, a bigger role.
They all getting paid. Allegedly, they're all getting over $1 million per episode.
Absolutely, as they should.
And of course.
But I think.
But
that
how would
Samantha
y'all
character,
feel if y'all were Samantha and you brought back the role? I guess it's like how I would feel if Slaughterhouse came back, like just the three of them without me.
If you turn it down, then
Yeah, if you turn it down, then that's on you.
Yeah, of course it is, but you would still feel away. Oh, speaking of that, we got to clear this up. Well, I'll clear it up after we do this.
Do you think Slaughterhouse was like the Sex in the City of rap?
were you Samantha?
Rory, it was a really good few pods without your jokes. No, I don't think the Slaughterhouse is
No, I mean,
the
you compared
Sex
it. I
and
was
the
just trying
City
to make sure that's what you meant.
rap.
But I do
I'm just
think that
pulling from
Samantha
my own
character-
experience. I'm just saying I might feel away if one of the best shows ever made were brought back without my iconic characters, or even if I declined the role. Like, damn, no,
But see, that's
y'all
what I
are
feel
bringing
like.
it back.
But that's why I feel like you can't get mad, because if you're offered the role and then you turn it down, you can't get mad at them for continuing to do it. Like,
Yeah.
To me, I would be mad
that's
if
on
they
you.
brought it back and I didn't know about it.
I
I'm
just
like,
couldn't
damn.
see not doing it because it's not like something where it's one limited 10 episode series or something, right? It's
Yeah.
one season.
One season, yeah.
Yeah, do the role.
I mean, if I'm in my
not doing it.
50s and I know I have a beef with a castmate that's pretty deep, I'd like some peace in my 50s.
This
I
is
don't
like
need
the
to do
white
it for a check.
This is like the white girl version of the Jeezy Gucci beef.
I don't know if it's that deep, but
Well, apparently
Oh, and my
behind
Slaughterhouse
the
joke was too
scenes,
bad?
they were. It was pretty intense for all of these years.
There's homicides involved.
No, of course not.
Diss records.
Don't step on
Yeah.
my joke with real life. Don't do that again.
yeah, I don't know. But I do think that Samantha character should have her own show, though. I think her character was that big, honestly.
But
Well,
this is,
I never watched the original, so
This is Sarah Jessica Parker's show, though.
I
no?
can't believe that the two white guys on this show never saw.
I remember
this
my
show.
mom.
It's
Bro,
fine.
you never saw Sex in the
I
City?
remember my mom watching it. I think I was just too young for when it aired to watch it.
When
I remember
when
my
it first
mom
came out,
loving
for
it.
sure you were young.
It was just a weird. It was like I think I was probably like 17, 18. I wasn't watching TV.
Yeah, it came
You
out a
could
while
you
ago.
could go back and
I'd probably enjoy
and
it.
get
You'll like it.
be satisfied
You'll
with
like it.
what you see. It's one of those timeless type of shows.
Yeah,
You'll like
I'm
it.
aware of its historical, presence, but
So I got a call. The other night.
Not to cut you off, but all the
just
girls
cut me
keep telling
off.
me to
You just cut
watch
me off.
Gossip Girls.
oh,
gotta
my
watch
girl's big on God. I've seen that twice.
You liked it?
I mean, it's a girly show, but
All right. I gotta watch it. I'm sorry.
Well, that's the show. I bumped into a great show last night. I forgot the name of it, but it's on Showtime, and it's about a stewardess that killed some dude, and now it's just
no, that's on HBO. That was
HBO,
the flight attendant, right?
the flight attendant.
Yeah, I
that-
watched that.
Yeah, that's a good show.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I liked it as I was going to
Did
sleep.
you watch the whole thing?
No. I'm not done. I watched 3 episodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good.
But the 3 episodes are pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the name? Yeah, the flight attendant. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good show. Listen, so while we're on this, so I got a call a few days ago from none other than Skane Dollar.
Skane, what's up with Skane?
Shout out
man?
to Skane.
Shout out to Skane.
Shout out to Gabby.
My first A&R, and shout out to Gabby as well. Skane's doing great. Gabby is doing great. They're both doing great. So Skane hit me and he said, hey, somebody from Epic wants to talk to you. And that's never good. It's never good when
Or
the
it could be
label
good.
wants to talk to you. Or it could be good, you're right. But anyway, short story long, come to find out that Webb's brother Ty
Shout out to Ty.
is working at Epic. I had no idea
Wow.
that he was working at Epic and has been for a few years now. And if you know the story, you just know the story. But wow, man, what a fucking story. Ty's at Epic. So that was awesome. But I know that wasn't the nature of the call.
Sure.
So he was telling me how apparently the Black Eyed Peas, that story that we talked about last week, was wrong. And
We
he
were
want-
wrong?
It was wrong.
Oh, okay.
And we reported it.
So
and
we were wrong.
It's me and it's Ty. So yeah, hit Joe, and we need that known. So apparently, the young black lady didn't want anything to do with the group.
Okay.
She wasn't kicked out of the group.
Okay.
She wanted nothing to do with the group, and then they went on about their business.
Okay.
That's one. And two, he also wanted to let me know that Black Eyed Peas is still like doing very well. Apparently, they had one of the
They had an album
largest
that was-
Latin singles last year. And I'm
they're
like,
doing just fine.
I had no idea about any of this.
Yeah,
I
The
just
whole album was.
I just love
Latin,
Will I Am.
Latin music.
Right.
The whole last album.
Yeah, but apparently it went like 10 times platinum. He just was letting me know Black Eyed Peas is still doing Black Eyed Peas things,
Sure.
even though we may not know. So any negative press could indeed affect that. And if we're wrong, I don't ever want to do
Yeah,
that,
I
especially
mean-
for family.
Their most recent one here with Shakira is at 169 million views.
Their
And it
last
was
album
out
had,
a month ago.
like all the Latin superstars on it. It was like a whole Latin theme.
We spoke about that here. I feel like that's the cheat code.
Yeah.
If you have a Latin artist now in this streaming era,
170 million views. Go Black Eyed Peas. And I'm hearing Webb will be home soon, so that's awesome. Shout out to Webb.
shout out to West.
Always.
So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. What else? I feel like it was something else I need to come back on. They're killing me for saying that Ari Lennox gives me black auntie vibes, by the way. They killed me for that.
Well, she's referred to herself as that. So if they're killing you for something she referred to herself
That
as,
always happens.
That's you guys are defending someone you don't listen to.
Yeah.
It's fine. Think what you want is back. So listen,
Did that ever leave though?
for me it left for a
A
little
little
while.
bit.
Okay.
It left for a little while.
I'm definitely-
You had to
and I
check
have
the
no-
temperature because everybody's offended now, so you had to kind of be like,
I'm
sorry.
I live my life on the think what you want vibe.
I like that.
I had a few months of since if we're having a transparent pod, I don't know. Well, that's how you get it to the next level. I had a few months of just walking a bit straighter than Joe would normally walk in the beginning of the Spotify deal. Because I was learning that they have all types of language and shit that is applied to who they deem a shock jock to be, right?
Sure.
That's when I was coming in saying, hey, hate speech, I got to be careful, and all types of shock jock shit. I told y'all there was a clause in my contract that said, that originally said, hey, if you're fired, then you're just fired and y'all are out of here. We don't care why or any of that. And I had to go back and say, not no. Why am I being fired? Not just if I'm fired. How about if I'm arrested? If I do something like just out of the ordinary?
Yeah.
Not just if I'm fired.
Right.
So there was a few months in there where I was just trying to walk the straight line to protect everybody. But boy, is that ass.
Yeah, it's not fun to
That is horrible.
censor yourself. Or my thing is, once people know that you're not intentionally trying to offend people.
Yeah.
Like once
'Cause that's
people know
corny.
that that's where your heart is, and you know, a lot of times, a lot of people don't know you like that. They don't know where your heart lies. But once people get a feel of that, and they're like, okay, this is not a bad person. You don't have to agree with everything. We don't have to agree. We don't have to have the same point of view or perspectives on everything. And I think the world now feels like if you don't feel the way I feel, then
Oh yeah.
it's offensive, and I
that's
don't
the
like
division.
you. Yeah,
Well,
and it's
I-
like
in the world.
that's not how life works. It's
You know
okay
what
to see
else?
things from different perspectives.
The benefit of the doubt is dead too.
Oh, that been dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That been dead.
You thought that existed
They're-
still?
But they're continuing to kill it. I guess
Even
it's
with
just more
evidence.
prevalent in my life. Like we just don't grant anybody the benefit of the doubt. We all just know right away. It's sickening.
But the new consumer feels that if I'm listening to something, everyone speaking should cater to how I think.
Yeah.
And it's a really odd way to think when you're listening to people you don't know or owe you any type of explanation. Like you can't win on the internet. I've seen people say we're way too PC now, and then I see people say you're using your platform irresponsibly with jokes.
Correct.
Exactly.
So which is it?
But
Suck
that's
my
why,
dick.
Both.
yeah, that too.
Hey, think what you want.
Yeah, and
Think what
I'm
you
not. I'm not. I don't sit here trying to purposely offend anyone,
Same.
and that's the
Same.
most I can put out there. Is like I'm not trying to offend anybody.
Okay, but now they're gonna take that clip and be like, "Oh, I remember when the old podcast when they wanted to offend everyone, you pussy."
Yeah.
Like, you can't win.
You can't
Yeah,
win.
no.
Listen, 6 and 7 years later, I never want to sound the way I did on episode 1
No,
Absolutely.
or episode 10.
Or I don't want to think that way. Like I want
Yeah.
my thinking to change, and
I would hope so.
my perspectives to change as well.
Yeah, I agree with you guys.
they be throwing so many industry relationships on us.
Yeah,
Word.
Look at them trying to protect their Uzi friendship. Fam, I've never met Uzi.
never
in my
met
life.
him.
I'm
Probably
not
a great
protecting
guy.
any. I've never talked to him.
Never met him.
I don't know anyone that knows him.
It's insane. Man.
Maybe I liked it or didn't like it.
Right.
So over the past few days, I got a text. I got a text in the group chat from a very credible and reputable source.
Industry.
And it was a Dropbox link, and it said, "Hey, it was the Dropbox link to the new fake Drake album," and I put it on for a few songs, and I cut it off, and I said to myself, "Yo, Drake is really about to kill, man. There's really some really amazing music on the way to the general public."
Yeah.
And I know some of you are saying, well, how do you know that from a fake Drake album? Well, listen here. If they put together the little scheme that they do in the scientists meeting room where they put the little fake album together and circulate it and say, hey, this is the album. Mm-hmm. Like if there's a group chat with that scheme, he's done this scheme before.
Well, much of 2020.
And it's calculated too.
Much of 2020 was him leaking records, and even on his own SoundCloud, it would say leak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But remember,
so this was a thing he was doing.
That nigga invented some technology one time. What the hell did he sent? He sent his album through phone to the homies, and there was a link, so you couldn't send it from that phone to another phone. Like, he was blockchaining or some shit. I was like, yo, I got it, but I can't send it to you. What was that? Take Care? Nothing was the same. One of them where he just changed the technology game, and I said, oh, it is heat on the way. Mm-hmm. You can't send the link from your phone to another phone?
Yeah.
And that
I would hope to
there's heat coming.
Level, yeah.
Hey, fake Drake album circulating and some people stupid enough to believe that it's real? Oh, yeah. It's heat coming. And that's all I got.
And just had and not even on some, we had these records. The general public could have had all these leaks for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, we were listening to the Organization record at Lex's birthday 2 years ago off Twitter. Not something we were sent. Mm-hmm. Like, these are all old leaks that have been to the general public on social media.
Oh, okay.
And listen, if you don't believe nothing I'm saying, right, and we're going to get off of Drake because I be on Drake too much, so we're going to get off of this. But if you don't believe nothing I'm saying, try to look at it this way. Think of a goal that you had set, right? And you finally got it accomplished after years and years and years. Some people thought it would never get done. You did it, and this is going to make a lot of people happy. What's one of the first things you're going to do? You guessed it. Gather up all your favorite people and go to the Bahamas.
Sounds like a fucking plan.
And buy a yacht.
Yeah.
And buy a yacht.
With a big living room.
And then record on the yacht.
Mm-hmm.
And then gamble some.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, I got money coming in. Money's coming. Yo, the next few months.
Yeah.
Oh, like 40, 50 million the next few months. Hey, let's get a game. Hey, get little baby on the
game.
Hey, where's little baby?
Let's get a little game going.
You know the Drake called little baby. Hey, you want to play? Come on.
Yeah.
You know, baby sleep. I'm going to bed right now. Come on, just play one round. One hand.
One hand.
5
million.
I'm sending the helicopter. Don't worry about
I'll
it.
send the 757 with my name on it.
Yeah.
So, that looked like somebody that just finished doing some shit.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear it. That's all I got.
He has a lot of things to pull from in 2020.
I wish you stopped pulling.
It seems like he's clearing the hard drive.
It's hitting me talking about back on road.
Just sit down. Just stay seated, bro. It's just funny because it's all right, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
What I said though?
Back on road.
What I said? I seen you. Oh, I seen you. Yo, Marlon's an idiot. That's why I can't pod with this nigga, man. Back on road. Yo,
Back
niggas
on
is
fucking road.
Oh, they
Was it back on road?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but shit.
Apparently. I'm in the crib. I ain't on road.
Yeah, after all the fun in the world, after having a time in your fucking life,
Yeah, back on road.
Oh,
Gotta love it,
Yo,
man.
Maul is the greatest.
Gotta love life, man.
Life is great. Listen, I'm telling you, 2021 is the great.
Life is great,
it is
man.
so much fun out there right now. I'm having a blast.
It is.
Yeah, knock on wood. Knock on wood. All right. What else we got? What else we got? What else is
Oh, and any of
in?
y'all listen to the leaks? I mean, we don't have to say on them all.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah,
went
but
through
who
that.
cares?
A lot of those we heard already.
I don't care about the leaks.
It just goes to show how great of an artist he is, because those leaks would be like hell for some people. That some of those records leaked.
The leaks were to the point people thought it was actually the album.
Yeah.
I hope he finishes that Intoxicated record.
Yeah, that was hard.
I want that one to get finished and be put on the album.
What is Flex saying now?
Flex is saying that if Drake didn't get exposed for having ghostwriters, he would be the greatest rapper of all time. That's the headline. I don't know if that's a direct quote. I didn't do any research. Nor do I particularly care.
And it might not be anything wrong with that quote.
No.
No, I don't think
I know
there
we
is.
like to just jump to something being wrong with a quote. That might just be fine to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that being too
Yeah, it
far.
might not be problematic.
I
for
think
me.
it's a conversation, and he has been exposed for having ghostwriters, quote unquote. I think it's still a convo that's being
Absolutely.
had.
Absolutely. It's a combo to be had.
That's that. I'll be honest. That is the one thing for me that is stopping me from that. And I need a full rap album from him.
Okay.
He's still top 5
Are
greatest
you one
rap
of those
artists.
still?
In order to be considered the greatest rapper of all time, I would need a rap album from you.
I don't like that one though.
I mean, we're talking about the
I'm not mad
greatest
at
rapper
you.
label. You would have to. You would have to give me a rap.
But most of his
rap
albums
album.
are mostly rap.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that.
They
I don't like
are,
it.
but
I don't.
I'm
I see
talking
what you're
about
saying.
for the ones that we do have.
What does
on
that
that-
mean? No singing? No singing at all?
No, it could
But
be.
that's
It could
like the
be. It could be
same-
melodic. It could be melodies. I'm not, because it's music. I want it to be good music. But when I say rap, I mean when we talk about who the greatest rappers are.
Yeah.
Compare those projects to why we call those rappers the greatest rappers.
Sure.
And then compare Drake's best projects. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just hear the difference in like a real rapper versus an amazing artist. Because to me, Drake is bigger than rap.
Well, that's why I said he's top 5 greatest rap artist of all time.
He might
And
be
don't do
top
that 'cause
5.
we argued. I said Take Care was more of a rap album than R&B album, and that was one of our bigger debates years ago.
I don't want to get us stuck on a Drake tangent because
I
we're
feel
gonna
like this is-
we're gonna have to discuss this at some point in
No, this is
detail.
going to lead us right into our next topic.
Is it? What's our next topic?
I thought that was our next topic, but
I feel like that logic of he needs to do this and that is the same logic that people take Andre out of contention.
Oh.
And that's crazy to me.
come on, man. I'm here. Just all you got to do is set the screen and go.
I was hoping we weren't going to go right into that, but that's why I
I'm going to
ignored
see
it.
you. I'm going to see you.
All right, but
cutting.
hold up. Since you do that, let me ask you. Now that this we about to talk about this.
What are we talking about?
Is that why he's like some of the greatest though? Like,
Yes, absolutely. That's why he's in that conversation.
got it.
That's why.
That changes the whole line now.
Absolutely.
And something tells
Wait,
me that that
can you-
clever guy there, what Maul and I are discussing and that we're trying to not really discuss because we're going to have to discuss it
Yeah.
at some point, is the Michael B. Jordan line from the Drake leak that we've been talking. We've talked about this line a bunch,
Oh, okay.
but in a new light now.
Got it,
With
got
the
it.
Lori Harvey, Michael B. Jordan news.
The Lucky Lefty
Circulating.
record, which, by the way, that record
and
is
if
fire.
I know
Yes.
if I know anything about the boy, that guy is fucking good, man.
And How ironic
How
both were leaked at the same
How
time.
does he do this?
Listen, man.
I'm done dick riding, man. That boy
Yeah,
is good.
this
Life
is
is
gossipy.
great.
I don't even want to do that.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
off of it too.
Life is great.
But listen, we don't-
Shout out to the beautiful couple.
So what are we on right now? Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan announced themselves to the internet as a couple, allegedly.
Or just good pictures.
yeah.
Maybe they're photogenic together.
Well,
Maybe
no,
a
they-
music video.
Okay, now listen.
I didn't even think about that, Mo.
This is not a music video.
No.
It could be a Drake. It could be a Drake.
She could be an actress now. This could be a movie.
She doesn't talk.
This looks like Love Jones Part 2.
Silent film, Parks, bringing them back. She's vintage. She shops at Urban.
Why is this news? Someone tell me.
I don't know.
But it was big news.
Well, anytime the realest
It
nigga in
took
the
over.
game,
It took over the timeline. I hate to say the timeline, but it did.
yeah.
This was the talk of a lot of group chats.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me why.
Well, two of the
Two starers.
in our culture.
They're both a starer.
True.
And yeah, I mean it's the realest nigga in the game made another real move. I'm talking about Lori Harvey, by the way, when I say realest nigga in the game. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just another
Unpack that for me. Why is she the realest nigga in the game?
Because when she moves on, it's not like we don't get the messy breakups, the messy text messages, leaked DMs. We don't get that from her. Like she just pops up with whoever she's dating at the moment, and it's like, oh, she's with this person now. She but I just like the way she moves. I like the way she moves in that she keeps it private. It's public, but it's private. We know who she's dating, obviously, whenever she's dating, but it's private in the sense of we never really know they've broken up until she pops out with her next stud.
She's a youngster that moves by the old codes.
Absolutely, and I love it.
And she's showing the young women out here that you don't need to leak DMs
you don't have to
go
be
straight
you don't
to
have
do
to
an interview with Jason Lee to get your shit off.
You don't have to do that.
Stop, Rory. Stop that. See, and that's my issue right there. Stop that. I got to call a spade 2021, man. Is she showing the young girls that, Rory? How many of the other young girls have this opportunity?
She's leading by example. I don't know. She's not saying it, but she's leading by
definitely
example.
not saying it.
They should definitely follow.
She's showing there's another path that you don't have to get fucking messy and corny and exposed and be a fucking idiot to get attention.
You don't have to be messy.
Because these people are striving for attention, which is weird too.
No, some of y'all do. That's why it's done.
I don't think no. They do it for
This is Lori
clout.
Harvey,
Everyone doesn't look like Lori Harvey.
daughter of the Harveys. Beautiful,
Lord Harvey.
beautiful, young, successful woman. Her choices in the dating pool and her dating pool altogether. I don't want to mislead people out there to think everybody just has the dating pool that Lori Harvey has. That is not true. But are we commending Lori Harvey for just how she dates?
No,
because we all love how she dates. I know why I'm going to big her up today. I'm going to big both of them up. Congratulations to both of them. Celebrate black love. Let me hear a round of applause, please.
It's just going to be funny when this comes out as a music video.
What a beautiful couple.
Word.
I can't wait to see whatever content comes from this. I can't wait to hear whatever future song comes from this. I can't wait to hear whatever Meek song. I can't wait to hear any song that says anything about this, right? That's number one. But two, I support this for a different reason, right? Like, in 10 years, maybe less, I could 100%, I support the idea of us having, like, and I hate to even say it this way, so I don't take it this way, but you know what I'm saying? I think we need, like, a black family to have that Kardashian effect. And if Lori Harvey continues on this trajectory where she just commands spotlight, then who's to say that she's not Kylie Jenner in 10 years?
I'm with you.
And I support that part.
No, I think
the dating.
No. But
awesome.
Congrats. Again, saying something similar in the sense, I'm not talking about them specifically. I'm talking about, and I'm not saying Lori Harvey is an attention seeker. I think it's kind of quite the opposite. You can still get what all these attention-seeking people, not just women, people period, are striving to get without having to do the no integrity, messy nonsense bullshit. Like, you just don't have to. This is an example that you could do it the other way. And you're saying she's very pretty. We've seen a bunch of pretty women do a bunch of messy shit, and they look mad ugly to us now. They don't look attractive anymore. And vice versa, I'm just a straight man and like women, so I view it that way. I'm sure women can say the same thing. They saw an attractive dude, he started acting like a messy idiot, and say, well, that guy's not very attractive anymore.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That happens.
Well, I'm well-versed. Well, I know enough about the Lori Harvey story. So I just think...
I haven't read the autobiography, so I don't know much about her.
Yeah, so I'm just saying...
She has an autobiography?
No, Rory's just...
I'm about to be like, what the fuck is happening?
Weren't we in such a good groove these last few pods? Like, honest, think about it.
You gotta listen to the streets.
Like, weren't we really vibing these last few pods? Like, come on. Yeah, I just like it. I like it. And I do get women liking there being a woman to enact man shit on men. Like, to just... pick up men, have fun with them for a few months, throw them away. I'm starting to support that powerful movement. I am. Do it with me, someone.
It's not in your cards.
Throw me away.
It's not
my cards. Gaping holes. Gaping holes.
Stop saying gaping holes.
Why?
It doesn't matter.
Shut up. All right, on to more important things. Let's see what we got.
I'm outside in the AMG.
Ooh, mall karaoke.
That's that
TNT.
TT.
Come on, Joe, hit him with some karaoke.
Wait, what'd you say to get yourself hyped up? Would you say, I'm bossy. I'm the one
not
that
what I-
spit on
that's
the
not what I
track.
said.
I'm the one that's bringing it back.
never
That's
said
right. I'm the one that's...
I never said
That's
that.
what she said.
I never rapped that
That's
record.
not a
That
bop.
is what you just
No,
said.
the record was a good record.
So
but
you never hum that to yourself?
No.
I'm bossy.
No.
I'm the one that's bringing
No,
it back.
never.
That one that spit on the track.
wasn't-
That's right. I'm all. It's
Who
happening.
sings that?
Maul.
Khalees or Gwen Stefani?
It's
One of the
Khalees?
white girls sing this song.
Khalees?
I thought Khalees.
I thought it was Rashida.
Who is
She got a record
Rashida?
like that though, right?
Who's Rashida?
From Love and Hip Hop. That's her name, right?
Chia Jones.
You thought Rashida had one of the number one songs in the country?
It sounded something like that,
Yeah, Maul. What is wrong with you?
don't it? What's Rashida's
And I
song?
see you still liking April Jones pictures. I'm already gonna fuck you up.
April was great.
Like you was the last nigga holding on after that Fizz debacle. Don't do that again.
You thought that was gonna turn me
Yeah,
away?
I did.
Nah, I'm still here, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Jasmine.
Hi.
We are so excited. Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Wait a minute!
What's up, y'all?
Yo, oh my god! I'm grouping out right now.
act like you've been here
Oh
before.
God, whatever.
Can you see me? I look good.
You look nice.
Am I looking good? I'm looking good for y'all.
Wow.
Feeling me?
Was that your way of... You're the let me get a hug dude.
Hold up. Hold up. Let me intro this the right way, man. We got a queen here. Listen,
Absolutely.
man, we've been talking this up.
Absolutely.
Some of y'all know the vibes. We are honored. We have the privilege
Big facts.
of speaking to Jasmine. Oh my God, wait a minute. Hold up now. Oh, yes.
No, she's heard this song before.
Oh, yes. She don't even know how fire this is. Hey! We have the honor, the pleasure of speaking with the amazingly talented songstress, Jasmine Sullivan. Let me hit the round of applause, Jasmine, real quick so we can honor you the right way. I got to turn that up louder, you know what I mean? She dropping too many.
You gotta give Jazz some gunshots too, though.
Hold on, let me get some gunshots for Jazz.
Give us some gunshots.
Let me give her some gunshots. Show how we do this.
Yeah, there you go. Lick some shots.
All right. Oh, yes. All right. All right. Enough applause. Jasmine Sullivan, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm overwhelmed. It's been a lot of love and relieved too for getting the project out finally and everybody seeming like they love it. So I'm good.
No, this is an amazing project.
No, we love this.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
We love this.
Amazing.
Now, what hole were you drawing from? What hole were you pulling your inspiration from? I know it wasn't you.
What you mean it was?
I
Listen,
know it wasn't you.
listen, I'm grown.
Hey.
Hey, no, but you ain't people how she comb their hair with their hand. I'm grown.
You
When they
ain't
do
peep-
that?
you ain't peep-
Yeah, when they do that.
You ain't
Oh,
peep me
man.
DMing her from my pocket.
She didn't peep it either.
Oh God.
All right,
No,
so
I mean, it's from some of it is from my personal life. It's from friends, family. Just it's stories of real women, and we all experience a lot of the same things. And I'm not ashamed to tell my story and tell those stories. And I feel like it's important for people to hear them because a lot of the time, women's stories are muted and or we have to present ourselves a certain way for the masses. And I just feel like that's whack and it's kind of dated. It's like, you know, everybody has layers. Everybody has been through things. Everybody got trauma. And it's okay to have gone through something or still be going through something and that be your story. And you're trying to figure life out. Like that's what everybody's trying to do anyway. So,
and that's what's fucked up about this, Jasmine, is like when I was in search of you, you was trying to figure life out, and like we should have met. We should have met when you was trying to figure life out. Wow, man.
No, because then we wouldn't get this
Wow.
amazing body of music.
No, we would have gotten an
We would've
amazing
got more
body of
hate.
music.
Yeah,
No,
no.
but
The Joe and Hotels.
I would have.
Classic.
Hey, there would have been another few girl skits on that album.
okay, it probably would have been a mess, even
Sure.
more of a mess.
Listen, but are you currently single?
No,
Look
I
at-
have a man of 3 years.
Congratulations.
With all that content, he's a strong king.
What a king.
He is very strong. Yes, he actually helped me put some of it together. So
Okay.
we good.
So listen, I got a beef with you, and then I'll toss it to my co-host. But this price tags record was triggering.
Why?
Because I'm tricking. I'm spending on love, and then I hear this record, and then it was like, oh, is that what needs to be done?
Yes.
I mean, for some women, yeah. I mean, yes, we want to be taken care of. We want security. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's
Wow, look.
what?
Wow, sis. Never mind then if you don't.
What?
If you
What do
don't.
you want me to say? What do you want me to say? It's not particularly my story, but it's definitely, part of me has wanted to be taken care of, to not have to worry about taking care of myself. Because as a Black woman, a lot of us always have had to do that. Like, we got to take care of everything. We got to take care of ourselves, our kids, our men, our family, everything. And I don't think it's wrong to want something different.
Okay. Gentlemen.
Understood.
Okay.
Gentlemen.
Most artists with EPs kind of just do it to put a few records out in the meantime before their album. Putting this much detail and story into an EP, was that the original goal, or was this an album idea that you decided, let's just keep this at this amount of records with these interludes and these stories?
No, it was always supposed to be an EP, because actually, like a couple years ago when I went to talk about putting the album together, I really was in a bad place. Like, I couldn't write. I couldn't really even sing at that time. And I really just wasn't feeling confident. And I went to my A&R and the president, and we tried to kind of brainstorm what the next project would be about. And they were like, to kind of take it easy on yourself, because I think I put a lot of pressure on myself after reality show. They were like, why don't you just think of it as like a concept piece and go that route. So, but it always was supposed to be an EP, just because I don't think it's enough songs for me to call it an album. Mm-hmm. So that was really what it was.
Oh no, God! Oh no. Listen.
Well, my follow-up to that is, we were talking, being this comfortable with putting this high-quality music as well as features on an EP, what the fuck do you have in the tuck for the album?
Word.
That's true.
Like, what did you say? Nah, I'm going to hold this for the album.
Yeah, people not just throwing their Ari and her feature
and
on
Anderson
the EP.
.Paak.
Yeah, and Anderson .Paak. Like,
well, I'm not going to hold you. I still have to figure out what my album is going to be. If it's up to me, it'll probably be totally different, because I feel like I've done this and I've gotten this out of my system. But I mean, EP albums, it's all the same to me. It's a body of work. It's what you putting out, is what people are hearing. So like, I'm not going to put more pressure on myself and be like, well, how do I top this? Because I think that's the mindset that I kind of got into even after reality show. Like, okay, well, what do I do now? And so I'm going to just try to come up with something dope. It'll probably be different. I don't know what, but I'm here now, so I'm just trying to focus here.
Are you and Issa Rae fucking with people with these tweets about a different project, maybe a deluxe? Like, talk to us.
Man, I just spoke to Issa like 2 days ago, and
we don't have anything planned. Oh.
I was surprised that she was even down to do it, because I know she's super busy and she got like a lot of projects and stuff like that. And we're talking, so hopefully we can get something out, because I've always wanted to marry great visuals with my music, because I feel like when I'm writing, you can kind of see the story. Mm-hmm. And Issa is so great with just like putting out just great relatable content, and I just feel like it would just be a match made in heaven. So we are literally talking about it now and texting each other. It's her birthday, actually. So
happy birthday, Issa. We love you.
The legend, Issa Rae.
Of course.
Yeah, so hopefully we can do something great, and we can expand the story of hotels.
Well, you seem a lot happier these days. Like, you go from bust the windows out your car. Like, we got all of that. We got that energy.
I missed that, though.
Yeah. We got that energy, and now we got, Girl Like Me, bodies, price tags, like. But
on it. How about on it though?
Yeah, it's a lot of. How
about on it? We said though. Yeah. She don't want to talk about
this
that.
This project, the energy is just like you can tell like you're having fun.
It was definitely meant for that. It was like just to kind of take it easy on myself, like I said. And also these stories, I feel like are the stories that you have with your girlfriends all the time. And I just felt like that shit is funny and people need to hear it. Like one of my favorite tales is the Donna tale. I wasn't actually present when that happened. My mom curated that at her house and had people come over and they was eating and drinking, obviously. But like that goes to show that the conversations are happening from when you are in your 20s, your 30s to when you in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. Like those same conversations are happening. And, you know, it's just real life. We trying to figure it out. Like, stop, take it easy on yourself, sis. You don't gotta have everything together, and you know it's okay to go through these experiences that you go through, and you'll be good. Though.
I said this behind your back, so I'll say it to your face.
What you say? What you say?
Just my opinion of your abilities with your voice, like the things that you can do with your voice. I'm really waiting to see you and Brandy together.
Oh, I love Brandy. I mean, like,
who doesn't love Brandy? We love.
I've been listening to Brandy since I was a kid, and we both have a mutual love and respect for each other, and it's definitely gonna come one day. For me, I'm not like hype about like the win of obviously the win of things are gonna happen. It's just it got to be the right project. I got to be the right time and stuff.
With that said, with vocalists, I do have to ask, what do you think of the whisper singer genre that is kind of taken over R&B, specifically with the women?
Yeah.
I don't have an opinion about anybody's art. Like, honestly,
I feel
like how you present is how you present and is what you want to do. Like, I don't listen to somebody be like, oh, they need to sing louder or they need to riff more. Like, I'm like, if that's how you want to share it, if that's what makes you happy, if that's what you love to do, then do it. Because I don't want nobody judging me if I want to scat on the fucking R&B song. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I like give people the space to do what they want.
Now I have to ask this On It anthem.
Mm. You back to that? You back to On It?
This On It anthem.
He's been running a streaming farm from his house with that record. That record's been streaming from his house.
Oh, that record's been streaming a few things for me. Listen, the inspiration behind such a tune. I thought that record would get Maul to open up to how he throws it back when they throw it on him, but it didn't.
Wait, what?
It didn't.
So what back to what?
Yeah. That's the song he does his Bust It challenge to.
Jasmine, do not let these guys lie on me. I don't do the Bust It challenge.
Okay.
Love the On It record though. I love that record. Great record.
What I'm asking you is, what do you think of the growing community of women nowadays who have a problem with sitting on it and just being amazing?
Horny
what? Who? I don't know any woman who has a problem with sitting on it.
You know, back when I was fucking, they was trying to make me get on top all the time. When I asked them to change positions, I could hear them sucking their teeth. They was rolling their eyes at me. They said, no, nigga, you stay there.
First of all, let me just tell you, you got to be worth somebody wanting to sit on you. It's a certain.
I'm not worth it. I'm not worth
See,
gaping holes. Gaping holes in my
Josh, she
romance.
gonna let you know.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not worth it yet. All right, I got to get there. I got to work my way there. Okay.
I'm sure you were worth it, and then sometimes you don't want to. So that song is about when you want to sit on it. I mean, every time you don't want to sit on it, or you don't want to do anything.
You don't need you don't need media training to tell me my dick is trash. It's fine. Let me get to my let me get to my next question.
Because that's really what they say.
That Maul.
All right, my bad.
Jasmine. We all love you. We just love you, right? So in your absence, what transformation maybe were you experiencing behind the scenes that your fans are not and haven't been privy to that has helped to produce the product that's standing in front of us today? Because you went away for a little bit and niggas like me were disappointed. Like we were wondering.
I went away. So I had a horrible relationship that resulted in domestic abuse at the time. I came back with reality show. After that, I had started touring reality show, and I had planned on just kind of taking a short break, and time kind of got away from me. But But I experienced my own point in time where I was kind of just wilding a little bit, and I didn't know at the time why I was doing those things. But you know, when I had some time to process, I'm like, oh, I was still healing from that relationship that kind of like threw me for a loop. If some things happened in it that I never thought that I would experience, I let some things happen that I never thought I would, and I kind of became a different person. And sometimes you think you've healed and you haven't, and like you going about your life, and you know, situations come up, and then you start kind of acting out things from your past that you didn't even know were still there. And so that's kind of what was happening, and that played a part in the project itself. And also, like, after the aftermath of all of that stuff happening, well, just feeling some type of way about myself and the decisions I made, and feeling like I needed to give myself some grace and realize that I had been through some things. I had some trauma that I wasn't fully healed from, and I'm okay. I may have done some things that I wasn't proud of, or acted certain ways that I wasn't proud of, but I'm still good. I'm still Jasmine, and that doesn't make up the whole of me. And that's what I want females to know, is that certain parts of your life that may not be cookie cutter, or may not, not be the best, doesn't make up the sum of who you are. And just to give yourself some grace, and give the women around you grace as well.
Well, going through that, did you feel, just because I feel like the casual fan knows Jasmine for the hurt bag, the bust the windows out your car, lions and tigers and bear things.
And she held niggas down on Hold You Down. She was
feel,
holding them down on that. Oh.
Did you feel like you had to come back with the hurt bag to get back into the quote mainstream?
She don't sound hurt on this album.
I don't know what I'm saying. She didn't come back hurt.
And I would like a hurt anthem again.
You want a hurt one?
Yeah, like Forever Don't Last Too Long. Like, can you make another one of those, or did you lose that sauce?
No,
because when you're happy in a relationship now, so I don't know. Maybe you're not sad. You can't make the sad joint.
No, that's not true. I mean, I've been sad enough.
Hey,
got some left.
Me too.
I ain't gotta be sad right now to make one, but no, that just wasn't the vibe for this. It was, I just wanted more to empower women on this.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you didn't fall to the pressure of, let me do what the mainstream knows me and loves me for. Let me actually make some real shit that's true to me at the time. So
I think you accomplished one of the rare feats of having a project drop that will be an album or project of the year contention at the top of the year. Yeah. Like, most times we forget about those projects that come at the top of the year, but you set the bar. You set the bar. I want to thank you. I don't have any more questions. If you guys do, feel free. I'm just appreciative.
Cool.
No, I just want to say thank you, for this project, because you are one of our voices in our culture that we love. People that love music, love R&B, know where Jasmine Sullivan's voice ranks.
Better believe
so it's just a pleasure to hear you again. You look great.
You making
sound
shit
amazing.
That the hoes love. I mean,
yeah, like if a female R&B singer can make an album that I can play all day, it's a great album, because I don't listen to a lot of R&B. So thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
And don't do that to her and them no more, neither. Don't do what you did. We ain't gonna talk about it. But you was just.
Oh, no, you was showing out on Tiny.
Yeah, you was showing out. You was showing out.
That was a vocal clinic.
Let me say this: the women and the man that I got on my project, I love them.
They go crazy.
Her, Rory, and Anderson can all sing.
Oh no, absolutely.
So
we just talking shit.
We love them all.
We love them all. We talking shit. We love them all.
That's like, they are so super talented. Nobody is like competing with each other. Like, we love each other and respect each other as artists, and that's always gonna be my stance. If I get a chance to work with anybody, like, if I F with you, I want us all to shine. Like, that's all it's about, is making the best project. So, like, I feel like they all put their like, they did their thing.
No,
they did. They did.
Like,
it's a great project.
No, we wasn't talking about them. We saying diss the whispering chicks. That should be your next thing. Do takeover, R&B style. Just all the whispering chicks.
Listen, thank you, Jasmine. The project is amazing. Many people calling it an instant classic. I just thank you for taking the time out with us.
We appreciate it.
We love you.
Thank you so much.
We love you.
And congrats.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all was nice. That was nice to me.
Wait, hold up, man.
What you thought you was walking into?
Yo, you know what? Let me say this. The artists that work well with their publicists. They never know what to expect when they come here. But I always say, yo, we're afforded the luxury of not even speaking about artists that we don't fuck with.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, we don't just take the people that are on their promo run.
No.
So if we want to talk to you, we have
We
all
like
the
you.
love and
We love
respect
you.
in the world for you. Would never be a bad time.
Never.
Here. So you're a friend of the show officially. Please get the Brandy record done. Please get the Brandy record done. And hopefully when your album drops, you'll come back and see us, yes?
Yes, of course. And thank y'all. I
No,
appreciate y'all
thank
very
you. The
Thank
queen, the amazing Jasmine Sullivan. Album out in your phone right this second. Hotel. Some people say it's an instant classic.
It is.
There's some songs on there that man.
Joints.
Great fucking project.
Yeah, 1,000%. We love her, man.
Jasmine's great.
What a queen.
Super talented. Amazing vocalist.
What a queen. She is everything. I just hate when people tell half the story. Like, that's my only issue with her.
Who told half the story?
Jasmine and Ari. Like, when the Sit On It record, like, it sounds great, and now all the women will assume that it's the most amazing time when they sit on it. We went through this with WAP as well, but when you don't have that WAP and they try to sit on it and they got to go up and down a few times and your dick got to kind of bust through.
Yeah.
They didn't,
The old bust through.
for some
Yeah.
reason, they didn't put a third verse on that record.
Hey, Lube.
Didn't hear the third
Lube
in
on
that
it.
one.
With a lube on it.
Yeah, didn't. That's all.
Spit on it.
That's going to be your remix?
Lube on it.
Lube on it?
Yeah. Dropping that next week.
I'm not rushing to call you back if I had to bust through.
Nah, sometimes you got to bust through.
But they'll say that's a you problem, though. They'll say, oh, you didn't get her
but
turned on. You didn't get her wet.
Once I bust through, it got to get crazy. If it don't get crazy when I bust through, then sorry, buddy.
It might be a you thing.
Yeah, you got to get her wet. Get her turned on.
In
Get
your,
her hot and
in your
bothered.
older age, are you still into the foreplay, or are you asking her to sit on it right away?
No. I'm in the foreplay still.
Okay.
Yeah, when you get
I
older,
guess the
foreplay
problem
is
comes.
play. You do that twice.
Sometimes you get sometimes you get an anxious little harlot, and they want to sit on it before the foreplay is finished. That's what. That's
Yeah.
what.
Oh,
it
that's
is.
when you got a horny
Like-
little.
Yeah.
Like in the Uber XL.
Yeah, the over-aggressive sit is never good.
In the Uber XL.
But what you
Don't
do?
act like you never fucked in a cab or got some head
Fuck,
in a
no,
cab.
head, yeah. Not full out
Your
fuck.
bare cheeks have been on a cab leather before.
Oh shit! I
I
have.
promise you.
I
it
fucked a
hasn't.
lot of places, but not a cab.
Yeah.
I have fucked in a car service before, actually.
Yeah?
Now that you
Uber,
say that.
not your own personal.
Fam, I fucked in a yellow,
Uber
yellow
just came
NYC
out.
taxi.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
Uber's been out for years.
I didn't fuck in an Uber. I'm sending them away from me in an Uber. I'm not joining
I've
them.
never had sex in an
I'm not
Uber
accompanying
cab.
them.
Got head though.
In an Uber.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Mr. Bitches.
No. That doesn't mean
It's,
you're Mr.
it's
Bitches.
Mr. Head.
I'm not Mr. Head, Joe.
Mr. Head is hilarious.
I'm not Mr.
You
Head.
are
I just
Mr.
got head in
Head.
the Uber. That doesn't make me Mr. Head.
Should get a name tag.
Mr. Head.
Hello, my name is.
Bring back Head.
It left.
It left, yeah.
Left me.
Wasn't in the cars.
Not in.
Good shot, Rory.
Not in a single
No,
car.
you just gotta tell it, man.
The
to shuffle
cards
deck.
don't lie.
No one had a gaping mouth.
Yeah. Tell man to shuffle the deck again. That's all. Gotta be some head in there somewhere, man. Come on.
All right. So
Asking a tarot card girl. Yo, there's no head in there.
No head in there. Come on. You gotta find a head in there somewhere.
you got somebody that come through that provides like amazing head.
Used to.
Amanda said otherwise, sir.
Parks.
My fiance.
Why you trying to jam him up like that? You trying to jam him up.
I'm so sick of him.
Parks, you quick on your feet, boy.
Yeah, come
My
on, man. That was an
fiancé.
easy one.
Yeah, like,
That
come
wasn't
on,
even
man.
a tricky slip.
Oh, I thought it was tricky because I didn't know head to exist in engagements.
Why the hell are you
All
engaged?
right, no, hold on. Let's stay right here. What door you open?
I did.
What door you open?
Hey.
Oh, that door's open, so
It's
there's
my-
another door you open.
In my experience, I still got the ring in my fucking end table. Sitting right there, 90 grand down the drain, huh? Bitch.
Ready to give it to anyone that'll give the head.
And that bitch, like, directed to somebody specifically. I know how y'all like to do, DMing people that I
Oh, my
love.
God, that is so stupid.
I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh
them.
my God.
And you know why you gotta hate them? Because it affects the people that you love.
Absolutely.
Like they
It's-
you're like,
it's-
oh my God, Dash 193 said, you don't love me.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why are you communicating
Fam.
with
Wet
Dash?
Pussy 17 said you called me a bitch.
Why are you communicating with Dash 183? You don't have to do that. You don't know this person.
The screenshots that are sent to my phone are just y'all are fucking losers. I just want to make that clear. Y'all are fucking lames.
But it never
Y'all need
works.
to get a life.
No. Slow down, Rory. Don't get a life just yet. I'm waiting for
Get
it.
Cash App.
Well, wait, y'all don't have Cash App in your Serato? Wait, I didn't know y'all didn't have Cash App in your Serato. No, don't get a life yet is what I'm saying. Before you get a life, let the tables turn. Why do I never get a DM about what my sneaky link is doing?
Sneaky link.
My sneaky link isn't famous. So, well, and I don't have one, but I'm just saying, if I had one,
No, we know.
she's not famous, so y'all are not flooding my DMs with what she doing on the side like you're doing to me.
Right.
Huh? Everything I fucking say gets sent right out. Hey, you heard when Joe said this? Shut up!
Yeah. Yes, it's terrible.
Is everyone else explaining that? Parks and Rory. Oh, it's just you.
It's me. I'm right here.
Are we experiencing this together?
Yes. And I'm single, so I don't know why I'm experiencing it, but
You know what I've experienced a lot too? And I might have discussed this before, so I won't discuss it too long here. But what I call dating and what chicks call dating is two different things.
oh yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Okay, then we won't talk about it again.
Yeah, because dating is
But
it's
they
dating
getting
and talking.
reckless.
It's dating and talking.
But
now.
they getting reckless out
Yeah,
there. Like,
it's
you
bad.
can't tell people you're dating somebody when you get their phone number and you talk for a few days.
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
that's
dating.
Stupid. That's stupid.
Well,
It's actually dirty macking.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
dirty macking if you're running around saying that you're dating that person.
That's
You're
stupid.
not dating.
There was a whole era, and I don't think the era's left, of when chicks say, "Oh, I used to talk to him." I said hi to you before.
yeah.
Like, we spoke. Oh, where you from? Oh, cool. We should kick it sometime. Never kicked it.
Never kicked it. If the
Oh,
kick it don't happen, leave
Oh, I
it right
used to-
there.
even if the kick it happens, you didn't talk to me.
Yeah, but at least let the kick it happen if you're gonna say that. At least.
I don't know. Listen, all the fake pages that do the weirdo DM shit, that DM all people that you love and all this weird shit. Finally, I will say, one person finally did it from their real page. And I was really mad at the corny, less of a man, dirty macking that he did. But I had to respect, at least you did it from your page.
Okay, that's honorable.
Like, I got tight when the screenshot was texted to me because it was like some real corny, dirty macking. Come on, do you have a dick?
Right.
Like, what would your father think of this?
Right.
Type shit.
I'm hitting a round of applause for the dirty mackers, man.
But I
Whatever
was
y'all
like,
did
yo,
against me,
and
that
then
shit
I
worked.
caught myself and I said, this is how low the bar is for men these days. He did it from his real page.
Yeah, he don't care. He bringing that brief to your door like a pizza delivery man. Like, what's up? Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well, yeah, the rest of y'all are fucking weirdos.
Something about, yeah, I'm going to take a little more accountability than Rory, man. Something about Joe. It is so easy to dirty Mac Joe.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm watching how it's done. It don't take much effort. It don't take like a savvy dirty Mac.
Oh, look at
Like
his fit.
back in the day. Like back in the day when I got dirty Mac, like it was a nigga that knew where I was at every Thursday night, the exact time. He knew who I was there to see. It was some facts in the dirty Mac.
Took some effort.
So it made it look like, and I respect the salute.
Yeah.
Like, if you got to put effort in the Dirty Mac, salute. But now it's like, you seen what Joe did the other day? That shit causes my life hell.
Yeah.
Wait,
But do they think that
what you did the other day, Joe? Wait, hold up. Wait, that worked? You can't, wait. Who said that to you?
But I don't understand. Men don't
Point it
understand
out to me.
that. Men don't understand that women don't respect the dirty Mackers though. Why do men not understand that? Oh,
Wait,
women
you said
too.
to
Women
respect the
don't-
dirty Mackers?
Women don't respect dirty Mackers.
Oh, no. Well,
No,
real women don't.
Well, it's changed. It's changed for me today because now what the Dirty Mac do is it doesn't detour pussy from you to the Dirty Macker. It just detours pussy from you to someone else. Like now, the person that's initiating the Dirty Mac may not be the recipient of the Dirty Mac reward.
Oh, and most times not, I would say.
But and that's where I'm sad. Like, come on, man, don't do that.
Yeah. You're not getting anything out of this.
Like, don't hate on me losing mine, and then it ain't neither one of us to reap the rewards of it. Like,
Oh no, that's just a straight.
That's corny.
But you're
That's corny. That's
giving
corny.
too much credit to the thought of a dirty Macker. Like, a dirty Macker don't think that. They're just so insecure in themselves that they don't have anything dope to offer, so let me shit on the next man.
this topic
That's
right here that we're
corny
talking
shit.
about, this topic
They don't
right
have no real shit to offer. Let me come back in. They're insecure. Blank.
There you go. There you go. Damn, now I forgot to fucking. Oh, well, this this is the thing, and this topic that we're on about dirty macking is a part of what has made it more difficult to be transparent, honest, and vulnerable in your text communications with women, because you're afraid of what they'll do with your honesty when they find out about the girl that you really like. They might show it to them.
Yeah.
So it's not even really the guy dirty mackers. It's the girl dirty mackers.
Oh no,
That are going to use you and yours and their communications with each other to deter another woman that you may love away from you.
And women use women logic when they dirty mac to other women. Like the way women logic is, you said hi to that girl, you must be fucking. Women will take their women logic and then project it onto someone you love, thinking that it's way more than something that it was.
Well, ask yourself this: if the tables were turned and people started sending you things that your fiance was saying on social media or doing on social media, would you bring that to your fiance's attention?
Maybe.
I don't have a fiance, so you're not.
Well,
talking to
if
me.
you had a girlfriend,
I'll move back
fiance,
right. I don't have that either. I'm going to move back.
Oh no! What I'm saying that the fake
Oh, you're talking
pages,
to Rory.
the fake pages and the dirty mackers, it's never evidence. It's just I heard.
Yeah,
It's all weird.
but that's what I'm saying.
shit.
If they was the same shit, but they was telling you stuff that they heard about
Oh sure, maybe.
your fiance, would you bring it to her?
Yeah, why not? But I'm not going in it with the mentality that you are guilty, and because a stranger told me, this is law and fact now.
Got you.
Like at all.
Got you. Okay.
No, I want to tell the dirty mackers, the men and the women, it gets brought back to, and I'm not just speaking for me, I'm speaking for a lot of men and women that I know. That dirty mac gets brought back to us, and we laugh at y'all.
Right. If you have that type of relationship.
Like, we laugh at y'all.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Y'all are weird.
Yeah.
We giggle at y'all.
Talk about that shit. Oh, he's done talking about it. Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, I was trying to figure out, would it be easier with a right or with a left from the angle I'm sitting?
You're
That's
gonna
all.
want to go.
Why? I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. Just right or left, trying to figure out, maybe for the future. Who knows?
I'm getting
of
hit.
how my shoulders will go, I don't know.
I'm getting hit for agreeing. Oh man,
It's rough. 2021.
what the hell? 2021. It's crazy out here. So lyrics are now admissible in court.
Ah, yes.
That's racist. Go ahead and say it.
It's American.
It's racist. Yeah. Well, that too.
It's American and racist.
It is racist.
In a judicial opinion filed last month, and I'm getting this from Variety. One of these days, I'm getting my homies from Variety on the phone. I talk about them too much, and they're really big fans of what we do over here.
Variety is a respectable platform.
In a judicial opinion filed last month, the state of Maryland's highest court ruled that rap lyrics may be admitted in court as evidence of a defendant's guilt.
And there's the racism.
Yeah.
This blatantly racist decision is a travesty that sets a dangerous precedent.
Agreed.
The case involves the January 2017 killing of George Forrester, who was shot by a drug dealer after he attempted to buy cocaine with a counterfeit bill. Based on a single witness's identification, Lawrence Montague was indicted for Forrester's murder. 3 weeks before trial, Montague used a jailhouse telephone to record a rap verse, which was then uploaded to Instagram. At Montague's trial, the state of Maryland introduced the telephone recording of the lyrics as evidence of Montague's guilt, and Montague was convicted and sentenced to a combined 50 years for second-degree murder and use of a firearm in a crime of violence.
Well, that's a little different because from my understanding, everything you say on a jail phone
Is
can
recorded.
be used against you, whether you rhyme it or not.
Yes.
So that is
why
a
are
bit
they-
different.
Yeah, so
That's-
why are they calling this that then? Because that's true. What you're saying.
Well, because it does set a precedent, I think, to allow lyrics. Like, that's how the court system in this country works, is that if this court said that this is...
No, not lyrics. Rap.
Yeah, because
Lyrics.
you're damn near,
Correct.
you're under.
Because they're not taking country music lyrics
That's true.
but
and
not
using it
on
in
your
a country music
raps.
artist's trial or.
That's true.
This is rap that they're singling out.
I agree.
So
The article goes on to say, in this culturally problematic ruling, the court fundamentally misunderstands the history, purpose, and importance of hip-hop music. In the 1970s, hip-hop emerged in the South Bronx as a response to the combined effects of poverty, unemployment, gang violence, and isolation from mainstream America. Early pioneers developed the genre in part to end gang violence. Rap was an outlet that transformed the competitiveness and territoriality of gang life into something artistic and productive. That's all I'll read from there. But I guess they make a good point. To counter Rory's point, if you're talking on a jail phone, anything you say can and will be used in a court of law. However, if you're rapping on a jail phone, I mean, you should be able to just rap and not have that rap introduced as evidence. So I do understand both sides. It's a slip.
I don't
it's
think
a
I don't think
slippery
rap
slope.
lyrics. I don't think rap lyrics should ever be used in court.
Same.
From
Under
anything.
any circumstance for me.
I think the jail phone thing changes things a bit.
Listen,
Not for me is what I'm saying.
I'm not mad at lyrics. If we're gonna start doing this, let's use all genres of music, art.
No, I'm mad at
Expression.
using all genres and art.
I'm not, because if there's an investigation into the death of one of your loved ones, and the accuser is rapping about it as if he did it, you would want some investigation into that as a family
Sure,
member,
sure.
right? So
Investigation, that shouldn't be proof.
That's
I'm not saying it should be
Unfortunately,
proof, but you would want them to at least look into that.
Of course.
So if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna just start combing through lyrics and trying to piece together puzzles and evidence, let's do it across all genres of music.
Of course.
That's all.
I don't think you should do it at all,
I don't think so either. But if we're going to do it across all genres of music, don't just single out rap.
I agree there. I think if you're gonna put it on music, it should be
It's
across
gonna,
the board.
because you have other genres with people.
I just don't think it should. Period. But
Yeah.
if you're gonna do
But
it,
if you're gonna
for
do it,
all
let it
music.
be for all.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Let it be for all genres.
Because there's
of
plenty
music.
of country songs where they're shooting and killing
Yeah,
people.
and they, having an affair, and the husband went crazy and go shoot up the house. Yeah, he's doodling and twiddly deeing about that too. He ain't just rap.
Yeah.
Don't just put it on rap. Niggas is singing about crime too. They strumming the guitar about crime too. So
Facts.
As we're staring at right now, police looking for YFN Lucci due to alleged involvement in Atlanta murder.
Did this just break?
I'm not speaking
Yeah.
on this.
Wow.
I don't know enough about it. It's street shit, so I'm not speaking on that right away.
Yeah, I'm cool until there's
listen,
more details.
the bottom line here is obviously, as we've known for years, there is
Didn't they do this in
certain-
Smurder's trial too? Like with the
Yes.
rap lyric thing?
yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
yes.
It's
And
not-
They
they've done it
attempted
with
to
a
do
couple.
it. They attempted to do it to me anytime I was in court as well. And I was like, "Hey, wait a minute, foul ball."
Yeah, they're gonna do it, and but we should know that. We should know that by now. So you have to be responsible in what you put out there in your art as well.
Yeah, we just point
Yeah,
out
that
how
borders on censorship.
we're just pointing out how this is racially charged.
No,
and-
absolutely, I'm absolutely agree with it. This is racially charged,
And-
absolutely.
and anything that supports.
But
the
in knowing that
suppression
it's
of
racially charged,
artistic
smart.
expression, yeah, I don't support it.
Hey, you probably shouldn't maybe rap about the murders that you did do.
that's all I'm saying. It will help.
Yeah.
It would help in your defense. Is all I'm saying. If
Well,
you're not on a
nobody should
jailhouse
do
phone rapping
that
about
necessarily.
yeah.
Like I don't want to sound like I'm caping for people that want to rap about the murders they've actually committed.
You shouldn't rap about murders that you've actually committed.
You should be able to rap about violence and things that you're seeing while looking out your window.
Absolutely.
Or just walking to school.
Absolutely.
Or just living
Or just
your life
creatively came up with.
in impoverished
Like all these action
neighborhoods.
movies that we watch and some people love.
I'm just saying it wouldn't
Like-
be smart if I'm in jail for an alleged murder.
For sure.
And I'm on the phone telling my homie, yo, check this 20 I just pinned. And I'm now talking about a murder.
Yeah.
While you brought up action movies, I think last week we briefly mentioned how sick I am of Michael Ealy.
Yes, he has another movie where he's now.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Is he under the bed again?
He's
No,
doing
he's
doing
the
that.
victim.
She's doing
He's the
that.
victim.
He's doing that shit again that he does.
A girl's under his bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has to stop.
He just has to get away from
And he's
beds.
such a cool guy, man. But
Just get a hammock. You can see
he
right
is
through
such
it.
a cool guy. But he has to stop that.
Yeah, I agree. You can't keep taking the same roles.
Damn, I was gonna call one.
But
of my,
we just said that about the Taken dude. Sometimes you just got to give in and just this is who you are now.
You're taking.
You're the bed guy.
Yeah, but all right.
Though I
Good luck
think
getting out
Michael
that
Ealy
box.
is really talented and doesn't need to do the same role every time.
I was gonna call one of my actress buddies until I remembered she said that she's on set today and to email her if I needed her.
I'm sure she'll reply promptly
Yeah, email her.
while she's on set to her email.
But slow down for a minute before you even get into that.
Hold on, I got acting.
Did
buddies
you-
too.
did you
Hold on,
hear
she
what I
was on
just
Love and
said?
Hip Hop. Let me see what her number is.
Did y'all hear what I just said? Honestly,
She's
Someone
on
told you
set.
to email you?
Did she say that via text?
Let me say it again.
She didn't even email you the email
I was
notification?
gonna call one of my actress buddies, but she told me she was on set all day, and if I needed to reach her, to email her.
Telling someone to email you from
And then-
text
and then
is
when-
mad funny.
And then when I showed resistance to that, because I did, I was like, email, all right, got it.
She don't fuck with you like
She was like, yo, just do what I asked you to do.
The cars, man.
The cards
Yeah.
So you got to see through how good women are. She's not on set today. She's actually
She's Cleo, man. The cars never lie.
She's not on set. She's actually out with her man.
But what
And
do
she doesn't
you
want text
say
messages
when a
coming
woman
through.
says,
Email me?
Yo, can you just
I don't say anything.
Wait,
just
Paul,
do
are
what
you
I
saying
asked
she
you
wasn't
to
telling
do?
the truth?
Yes.
If a girl tells you to email her, just
It's another guy.
Just close the
It's another guy in the picture.
Close
She's
the
telling
text
you-
message.
Guys,
Absolutely.
she's a working actress that's on set that doesn't want to be distracted by her phone.
For sure.
So email her because her text
So you can
notifications
read
are
the
too
email.
loud.
Where's the email going?
to her phone. Yes.
To the desktop in the studio.
Yeah.
Wait, listen, I didn't bring this up to say that there's anything wrong with her telling me to email her. I brought this up, like, picture somebody telling you to email them.
no.
Oh,
Outside of an extremely professional context,
Like, does she think I'm still
She's
wearing the
trying to
fucking Love and Hip Hop vest?
yes. She's trying to keep you in a professional box. Don't email me.
Well, I don't believe that.
I believe that.
She's not trying to keep me in a professional box.
Okay. Oh, you got that thing. Give me some. Come on, man. I know my nigga hit that. Give me some. Come on, man. You gonna leave me hanging? That's
hanging?
This 2021, you can't leave me out there like that.
yeah, that's true.
Damn, that's crazy.
Did you just say he got
Just
that?
get yourself.
You got a sleeper? Some new came out. What St. John?
Don't worry about it.
What St. John gave
No,
him?
no, he cooking up. He cooking up. Don't worry about that.
Cooking up.
He cooking
Yeah,
up.
deluxe on the way.
Yeah, he cooking.
Listen, what was I talking about just now? Michael Ealy. Totally aside from that, I saw the premiere of a movie, right? It looked ill. I can't tell you what it was. It looked ill. And when the commercial came on, it was like, coming to theaters, such and such date,
That's
and to HBO, IMAX. I was like, yep. HBO.
Watch
There's
it
a
at
Michael
home.
Ealy film?
I think a lot of movies are gonna have to do that in 2021.
Oh yeah.
No, not the Michael Ealy film. This was like a real
Okay.
blockbuster made for movie theater film
Okay.
that just happens to be coming out on HBO Max because they did whatever deal they did. What a genius deal.
Got
Yeah.
What a genius deal. Whatever this movie was, I can't wait to see
And
it.
they adding shit by the week to HBO Max.
While we're on big and small screen shit, can we attempt to do a Your Honor review without giving away spoiler alerts?
It's hard, but we can try. We got an edit
Spoiler
button.
alert! Spoiler alert!
I don't
Potential.
Oh my!
I don't think this is a
No.
spoiler alert.
Potential.
Adam is a fucking sociopath.
Who's Adam?
The
The
dad?
son.
Oh no! Well, yeah, they're both sociopaths actually.
No, he's an extra.
I think the dad would probably be a nah.
because the son was actually trying to do the right thing at first, but then the dad, like,
He's a little different.
that's true. I mean, going to hang out with the sister.
Not only hang out,
Well, true.
specific questions that you smile and like it's just spending the day with this new girl whose brother I killed.
Yeah.
I knew something was a little weird about him when he put his two fingers in the son's mouth after he hit him with the car.
Sociopath.
Yeah, that was
But
like.
why was that weird? He's trying to save his life. Dude was choking on blood. He tried to clear his passageway. Why is that
didn't-
weird?
That didn't strike me as that. That
Yeah, it didn't strike me as
that
clear the
gave me,
passageway
that
either.
gave me like, oh look, it's really blood. Like it gave me that type of vibe.
I'm with Maul, 100%.
I think the sister is weird just because her character is supposed to be weird. But what's even more weird is the whole, hey, do you like my T-shirt? It was my little brother. Smell it. Can you smell him? Like,
Yeah, that's
But I've met that girl
Fam.
before.
Have
I've
you?
met a couple girls, not like that specific story,
You
but like
would-
that
What?
type of girl.
stole my brother's socks.
No. That
I'm
type
going
of
home.
girl, that type of weird girl I've met a few times, and those chicks are actually mad cool.
sidebar. What do you guys think about the young lady that steals your T-shirt from your house to sleep with it because your scent is on it?
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's
Just make
happened
sure
often.
it ain't one of my upper echelon T-shirts. It's the one drawer you don't go in.
They got upper echelon T-shirts.
Yeah. It's the upper echelon.
We've seen them.
Talk about
Yeah, the
swag.
upper esh. Don't take that. You know better.
This is
So that's a
Hanes.
flattering move when it happens, right?
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, I just wanted your smell. Of
course.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
like,
you have,
Women are such
Hoodies are a little bit of a story.
women
though.
are such cuddle bears.
you ever, you ever
They want to smell us. I'm cheating right now, but smell my shirt.
You ever stay,
I'm breaking the back off of this one dame uptown, but
you ever stay at a chick's crib?
Yep.
And well, yes.
Oh.
And a few days later, she's like, "Oh, your scent is still on the pillow." It's been like 5 days. Wash your sheets.
You should wash those sheets.
Nah, I like
You
it.
nasty ass word.
We were getting crazy on those sheets.
You have not
Wash that.
washed those sheets
I
yet.
love when they smell my scent. Even though in my head I'm like, yo, you can purchase that scent. It's not just me.
Nah, they wanted off.
Now, I think I might have said that one time and they jazzed it up on me. Nah, it's your scent combined with like some other stuff. Like,
combination.
ooh.
Well, cologne does smell different on every person.
And then wait, if you're really successful out there in the game, you get a gem of a harlot to be like, yo, even when you don't wash, like I like that smell on you, like that, like you smell good.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like when I'm just laying up, like that stench, like that little, like
She's a creep.
Don't bathe around
that's
me.
The dirty heathens.
I'm like, yo, you sure?
Yeah, that's the heathens.
She's a creep.
Nah, that's when I hit him with the, yeah, man, I just be wanting to leave your scent right there. Come on, you can use it.
No, I don't want to.
Yes,
I don't want to.
yes you do. Yes,
gonna let Mo-
You can use it.
You gonna let Mo hold that one?
Yeah, come on. Yo, pick it up.
Yeah,
Don't leave it right in front of your feet.
I'm gonna pick that up as soon as I get out of here. Don't worry, I'm taking that with me. I'm taking that one with me.
You don't need it right now, though.
Yeah, not right now.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Come on, man. Hey, E-Rad, Mo don't know about that one when they like the
Don't
smell.
spend it all on one broad. All right, spread that around.
All right, what do we have here? Parks has been waiting to drop
we're
this
talking
gem.
about Your Honor.
Oh wait, oh yeah, back to Your Honor.
Sidebar.
Well, I don't want to give any spoiler alerts about Your Honor.
Just know it turns up.
It turns out.
Now it's getting ready to get
They're
really crazy.
setting up for a while for episodes.
All right, here's one quick
They
spoiler
setting up
alert.
season 2. They might as well just say.
Yeah, season 2 is coming. I'm convinced, and if
Yeah.
it don't, I'll be real mad. But here's my quick spoiler alert. At the end, when Dad we looked at Your Honor and said, "What does he know?" I was in my house saying, "Lie, everything, say everything. Get him out of here. Let him fix the problem for you. Let him fix it." And sure enough, he said, "Everything." I was like, "Yo, thank you. We're out of here. I can go to bed now.
the inner-
I can go to bed."
Even though he's a sociopath.
boy, are they great at ending that show.
Yeah.
Even though he's a sociopath and arguably the villain in the show, you gotta respect what he's doing, man. The dad.
Yeah.
It's the inner Walter White shit. Like
Yeah.
you're doing bad for, I guess, for
You're doing
good.
bad
Yeah.
for good. Yeah. For your own good. And it's
Yeah.
like
For
you
your
don't
son's good.
You don't care
Your
about what
family's
happens
good.
along the way. You just want to protect you and yours.
Shout out to The Sopranos. They started this whole shit.
Do y'all think that the daughter is going to end up killing the son that did it or saving the son that did it?
I think she's
Because they're
gonna end
developing that relationship for some
up-
reason.
I think she's going to end up saving him.
She's probably going to save him.
I think the opposite.
Well, didn't she save him already?
No.
Not really.
Wasn't
Well-
they trying to pop him and the dad when they drove through? But then
no,
they
'cause
saw Shorty's car and then they
No,
backed
no,
off.
They never
that's not
saw.
what
They
happened.
never saw.
Yeah.
They never saw.
But then he had
Them two saw-
But he had a whole conversation with the girl that mentioned knowing everything that's going on. And how did he know?
No, I'm saying the two that went there to pop Bryan Cranston, spoiler alert, did not see their daughter and saw him go in and stopped because they think right now still Bryan Cranston was the one that did it, not
Correct.
the son.
Correct.
So when they saw the kid go in, they was like, "Nah, I'm not doing this with the kid there."
Correct.
Not true. That's not
That's
correct.
100% what happened.
correct.
2 times before that scene that Rory just said, in the beginning and midway through, they said, "You sure it was his son?"
No, they think for a fact the judge did it. That's why they
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah.
Oh, they said, "You sure it was the judge?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
they
said,
think the
they
judge
said,
did
they
it.
said, "Are you sure it was the judge?" A judge. You're right. Got it.
And the daughter drove behind that car.
All right, we'll tell the whole thing right now.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Hey, tune in each and every. Yo, Showtime, what the fuck, man? Cut a check. Tune in each and every Sunday night. Saturday now, I just learned with the Showtime app.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Power. Like if you have the app, you can watch it Saturday nights.
Okay. Yeah.
But I noticed
Yeah,
that
I
I like
know
Sunday night vibe.
I did the same thing.
I noticed it was available on Saturday night, and I purposely left it. I wasn't about to do
I've
that.
watched it in real time. I like the 10 o'clock on Sundays.
Me
So
too.
I'm going to stick to
I
that.
was the same way with Power though.
Me
I want
too.
to watch it Sunday night. Sunday night's a good TV night.
Speaking of things that I just recently discovered in my phone, when I go to my music, the music tab in my phone, and I go to the Apple playlist that they present to me down there, at the top it says Joseph Budden Radio. And I guess they're memorizing the songs that I play on my own, and they're curating playlists
Oh, they
around
started doing
those
that.
songs.
Yeah, they started
Which
doing that.
app is this?
What happened?
Which app you talking about?
It's on Apple.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, all streaming.
I
sites.
never.
Nah, they didn't used to do that.
That's new.
Yeah. They started auto playing shit after I finish an album or something now, where it's like similar artists, similar songs or whatever.
And let me tell
Which I
you,
don't love, but
Joseph.
Tidal has curated your own playlist for you in a radio-esque thing.
For sure. So did Spotify.
Are we talking about Apple right now, though?
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about Tidal, so go ahead.
Do you like it? Do you
talk
like
about- talk about Stevie.
Have you found some jams?
Joseph Budden Radio is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'm going to utilize that more often.
They play shit that I want to hear.
I just
but-
thought it was a cool little feature.
Yeah. But sometimes I don't know it's the end of the album I'm listening to and it keeps going. It's like, damn, this is a long album. Wait, who's this on here?
Well, that we talked about years ago when the streaming shit started, how we loved the SoundCloud rabbit hole you could go into,
Sure.
where like you could really discover new music without
I
trying.
still
Let
go
me
on
just play
SoundCloud
it.
for that.
I do too.
Yeah.
I see that the streaming services are trying to adopt what SoundCloud was so good at.
Well, Spotify's been doing that since, I think they kind of started with that.
Who?
True.
I don't know the
Fuck
fuck
is
you're
wrong with him?
Your man.
The
You invited
nerve.
him.
Not mine. Not mine.
invited
You invite him. We're at his house.
Who invited him? Whose man's is this?
That's gift man. That's gift
gift man.
That's gift man right there.
gift man.
That's Jill's man.
That's Azalea's man right there. Look at whose man that is. Not Joe Preem, Slaughterhouse.
No, Jill.
Pharaoh, Mons. Nobody. Jill and Giff. Giff gonna fuck me up.
Shout out to Giff.
U.S. intelligence agencies have 180 days to share what they know about UFOs thanks to the COVID-19 relief and spending bill.
And they jumped the gun. They came out today.
I'm getting that right from CNN.com. What the hell are they talking about?
And they would never lie to us.
When Trump signed the $2.3 trillion coronavirus relief and government funding bill into law in December, so began the 180-day countdown for U.S. intelligence agencies to tell Congress what they know about UFOs. Fam, they're here.
I want to know which senator snuck that little gem in there.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
But
that.
what do they think we don't know? The UFOs are here.
They're not even going to see.
Got it.
Put the UFO thing in there. Put it in there.
I don't think they're going to tell us, though, even though they signed
No,
this.
they released a 2,000-page PDF of it.
Who's reading that?
Not I.
Not I either. That's why they
But
released
still.
it.
Someone will, and maybe
No,
we'll,
someone definitely will.
We'll do
They'll,
a little.
they'll highlight the things that
Yeah,
matter.
exactly.
Okay, well, did
Well, we
anyone
know
do that
aliens
between
exist.
now and when we're recording?
I'm sorry.
Was there any headlines? Any?
I haven't seen anything
Tidbits?
yet. No, it's a lot. It's a lot to read.
Okay.
And there's a lot of redacted shit.
Listen,
in there,
man, the
obviously.
aliens, they're here.
We're one of them.
Yeah. There's a few of them playing football right now.
That too.
Yeah, and everything. What if we're the aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be.
What if the animals are the people?
Yo, evil white, stop using the fucking aliens. Every time y'all do some evil white shit,
That's a good point.
Y'all want to pop up with, I think that UFOs is it. Nigga, they've been here.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
They up there in the sky, they're coming down, people not from here. Stop thisness. Stop this foolishness. Stop this. UFOs are here, evil whites are here, and we ain't forget about that shit y'all did to Capitol this week, damn it. Stop trying to distract us with shit.
No, now that I think about it, crack cocaine and AIDS hit, and then they put out Independence Day.
Right.
Yeah. You saw
I never
the
even thought of it
distraction.
that way.
Yeah.
There's a new doc on Netflix called Crack that I'm eager to check out.
I've seen.
You saw it?
Well, I haven't seen it. I saw people talking about it. It's on
Yeah.
my little queue.
Me too.
To watch
I didn't see that
tonight or
on
tomorrow.
my Netflix. What's trending now?
I saw it on the timeline.
Well, I mean, it's
Really?
the whites. We had a hand in it.
Yeah, that was y'all move, y'all and Reagan.
Well, I mean, just say no
That's
to
true.
addiction.
That we put here for you.
Trauma.
Yo, the Just Say No campaign.
Is fucking sick.
Yeah. Just say no.
Just say no.
No big deal. Say
I'm
no.
sorry, I'm addicted.
Right. Well, you should have said no.
Look at this. Oh, this looks great. Oh, this might be my watch for tonight.
Mine too.
I'm going back to catch up on Mr. Robot. I'm
enjoying it.
I'm going to finish that
I'm in.
flight attendant show. Yeah, no, you told me.
Start
Flight
Gangs of
attendants on
London,
what?
man. Start Gangs of London.
I couldn't find it, but I'm going to do that after.
Not my
Mr.
thing.
Robot.
What do you mean?
I don't care about the gangs in London, though.
No, it's not. See, look, you just hear the title. It's not like this is some old like setting. It's modern like shit.
I don't care about the new gangs in London.
No, you would love this show. Just
Really?
trust. Yes, man. Just watch.
I
it.
heard about it. I heard it's a good show.
Watch it. Watch
Until we have to do a London show and get yo, OG, my bad. Yo, I just seen the show.
Nah, you would like it though.
Oh, please, Rory. I know Adele.
She got you.
We good out there. Come on. When you want to go?
I know Mac Wiles.
Is that the London?
I know your ex. That's my guy.
Adele gonna make sure we safe out there. You know what I mean?
She'll hold it down.
Come on, man. All right, so I'm gonna watch this Crack Cocaine on Netflix tonight. Good. I'm glad there's some new Netflix shit coming.
Gangs of London is on what?
I also saw that there's
Amazon.
I want to watch this.
I also saw that there's a new Chris Rock special coming this month
Really?
on Netflix. I'm excited about it.
That snuck past me.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either. I saw he was on like Colbert or one of them last night, but I didn't see it.
Look. You want to pull it up? Chris Rock Total Blackout.
No, the Tambourine extended cut. So the Tambourine was the last special.
No, there's not a new one for the extended cut. We don't want an extended cut.
This is deluxe album of his stand-up.
You're giving us a deluxe
Is more
stand-up?
jokes? Is it more jokes? though?
No. I think there's a new one coming. It's not the stand-up
All right, I'm
deluxe.
reading January 4th, 2021.
You know,
Chris
Scream
Rock,
Man's just
Total
stupid.
Blackout, the Tambourine extended cut. So
Yeah.
in this extended cut of his 2018 special, Chris Rock takes the stage for a special filled with searing of observations on fatherhood, infidelity, and politics. All right, so this is the deluxe album of...
Oh, so the shit they cut out.
Oh, man, Dave got niggas going crazy. Dave got niggas going crazy out here. Yo, deluxe my last stand-up?
Yo, deluxe that shit for me?
Yo, put extra 30 on that. Yo, we did extra 30, right? Didn't go out? Yeah, put that there.
Yeah. And send that bag through.
All right, I'm a little disappointed because I love when Chris Rock tackles current events.
Me too. I'm still watch, but
And I'm gonna watch it too.
His next one is gonna be after 2020.
I thought we were getting that though.
Nah.
When is the next one?
Well, we just got into 2021.
I mean, he was just doing Fargo, so I guess
Chris Rock with
probably
the
didn't have
content
time.
that the evil
I'm
whites
shocked.
are giving us.
I'm kind of shocked Chris Rock would do this.
Why?
This doesn't seem like a Chris Rock thing. I can see him clowning this move.
A deluxe.
Yeah, or putting out the
Yeah,
extended
he's
2
from
years
that-
later.
he's from
Like,
that-
nah, I thought about that then. I'm not gonna give the people this now.
Yeah, he's from that real.
Yeah, this
cloth.
is odd.
They came with the bag.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna watch it.
they
'cause it's
showed
Chris
up.
Rock,
They
but
showed
still.
up with the bag.
You don't put that type of scarf on to stand out in the cold. If it's not
Or
for
is
a bag.
this him trying to get out his deal? He owes them something.
Could be.
I won't even hypothesize that way. But I did hope it was something new. And again, I'll watch this, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I just know that's a fastball right up the plate with these current events that's going on now.
Oh yeah, his next one, his next
With-
new
with-
one.
with Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle, either one.
How did you feel about the comedian that will not be named special that you rewatched that you and I were speaking about over the weekend?
Could have been funnier.
Think so?
Yeah.
I really
I enjoyed it more the first time I saw it. Watching it.
Is this one of the Nasty Boys that
Watching
came out
it.
last year?
Yeah,
I didn't enjoy it that much at the
I
time.
enjoyed it the second time more.
Yeah?
There's some funny shit in
didn't
there.
really love it the second time. It was some good shit.
There just was no
The
depth.
beginning
There was
started
I
great.
I said that then, and I say it now. There was no depth to the jokes. Like, usually he was kind of
Yeah.
digging deep and saying some fucking real social commentary shit. This was more just like, ha-ha funny. Which is cool,
I
but
thought there was some deep stuff in there.
Wasn't enough for me.
not of his caliber.
Yeah, he's too great for that.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we have that is super important? I wanted to take some time to highlight the Mac Ayres project that came out. I know that we have spoken about it on this pod. I know Rory did his best bigging it up via Zoom when he was zapping Roger for those few episodes. But
Shout out to Zach Rogers.
this project, man. Hold
No,
up.
he did his thing. And I hate saying that.
Maul,
Did his thing.
did
but
you get a
this
chance to
was
hear this,
great.
Maul?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I want to highlight this project. Rory played a song from the as one of his sleepers, and that might be my least favorite song on the project, but that was hard too. Oh, hold up now. YouTube, I'm playing a song called Never Let Me Go right now by Mac Ayres off his Magic 8-Ball project. Yo, I know we said this already, but boy, did he put his foot in this
No,
project.
He bodied this.
He made this project with a lot of love. It's quick, concise, to the point. Great music. Mac never fails. We said this already, but Gotta say it again, man. Magic 8 Ball Mac, you did an amazing job.
He told me that he was gonna make you screaming Mac doesn't drop a dud as his producer tag.
He hasn't.
No, I'm with you.
He hasn't, and he don't. Actually,
And this be my problem with the Long Island versus Everybody t-shirts, because I haven't heard Scream Man or Savon rep Mac at all.
is he from Long Island?
Yeah, and I don't like how Long Island versus Everybody only bigs Biz up and nobody else.
Oh, I had no idea. I don't know if he's on a label. I don't know much about.
He's not. He
business.
actually put out a tweet saying, "I've been doing this with no label, no management, just my family.
Oh, well.
Here you go, guys."
Oh, that's like a joke. Let me call him. What the fuck is going on?
I'll call him, and I think we'd have a better call.
I don't think there's anything else that we need to discuss. I don't think there's anything else that's pressing right this second. Is there? Is there something I missed? Something I missed? Something that has to get out?
I saw a tweet earlier that the AP has learned that ex-Michigan Governor Snyder and others have been told they're being charged in the Flint water scandal.
Interesting.
Somebody has to be responsible.
Somebody
for
should
some of that.
be
should,
charged in that.
Yeah.
Makes
Absolutely.
We'll keep an eye on that and see how it progresses.
sense. Yeah. That's nasty.
Oh, I mean, we knew that. Something was wrong there. We knew that.
What is Cuomo saying? We will legalize adult use recreational cannabis, joining 15 states that have already done so. Niggas trying to get like Jersey so bad. Yeah, they're trying to be like Jersey so bad, y'all.
Except for indoor and outdoor dining.
Yeah, word. This will raise revenue and end the failed prohibition of this product that has left so many communities of color over-policed and over-incarcerated. Thank you, Cuomo. We appreciate that.
Speaking of that and outdoor dining, I do want to big up Barstool. I know Barstool has had some things, and I'm well aware of them, and I reprimand them for that. But the small business thing that they are doing right now, I think, is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
They've raised almost $20 million for small businesses and are giving the money away to keep these small businesses from going under. So I applaud them for that.
That's
Shout out
honorable.
to that.
Yeah.
How are they doing it?
Just a simple, I don't want to say it was a GoFundMe. I don't know exactly how they set it up, but regular people can donate. They've had athletes donate. They've had billionaires donate. They've donated. But they said a majority of it is just regular people donating $20, $50 here and there at $20 million.
Shout out to Dave.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's dope.
Go Dave.
Big
Great
cat.
move.
Yeah.
Dave
No,
Portnoy's
that's-
Barstool. Go back. Let me just see that headline. Barstool fund raises millions for more than 100 small businesses affected by the pandemic. Yo, while we're on there, let me just say to y'all, I know I've said this before, it's even worse than I thought.
What's that?
Outside.
What do you mean?
I mean, now I'm hearing, I've heard from the streets. Let me just say that. I've heard from the streets that different business accountants' offices have closed down for the foreseeable future, and everyone is working from home because some of these places housed some of our biggest actors, actresses, and entertainers, and they don't have money or work coming anytime soon.
Yeah.
Anytime soon. Like they've opened up the 24-hour vaccination centers in New York. That still doesn't change the timeline of things. Like niggas is getting out of here. I've spoken to people that have moved to New York and they're like, yo, all of the things that I moved to New York for are gone. Like there's really no need for me to be out there. It's super quiet. There's no stores. There's no nothing. I can't progress here.
Yeah, it's going to take New York City
The
years to bounce back.
the touring, it's worse than I thought. We know how bad it is because we talk about it all the time. But however bad you think it is, it's worse than we think.
No, absolutely.
Sure, of course.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean,
think we know that.
the plan
That's
for the
all.
vaccine is
I mean, we know that,
far
but I'm
behind what they
shocked every
expected.
time I hear about a new business that didn't make it or a new field that had to adjust. Like,
Yeah.
that's all. Some of my favorite independent restaurants and mom and pop stores didn't make it through this thing. Like, everybody's adjusting. So just when you hear more about it, it's like, damn, that's all.
I always tell people
It's just a
we're gonna learn so much about 2020 in 2030.
True.
I
That's my
agree.
belief.
All right, nothing breaking, nothing that we need to report on or critique before we get out of here. No,
I don't
everything
believe
cool.
so. Yeah.
Look at 2021, everything cool out there. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't go that far.
Beginning of week 2.
Right.
Look, the whites wouldn't go that far after their brethren was out there.
Everything was cool this time last year too.
They wouldn't let us on the flight.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Juice WRLD had died just 2 weeks earlier this time last year.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks prior, Kobe had died. It didn't feel the greatest out there.
No, not 2 weeks prior.
January 29th, 27th.
I'm just saying this time.
So 2 weeks prior to this time. We had death behind us and death ahead of us. It didn't feel the greatest.
Yeah, but we didn't know what was ahead of us. I'm saying.
Well, in hindsight, we know. Nasty shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
The year feels good so far, man. I'm keeping track of this thing. Shout out to everybody out there finding a way to get some money in this year, man. Shit is fucked up out there. It is.
Word up. And happiness.
And happiness.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, it's true. And women. No gaping holes. Shout out to everybody who's still able to
gape.
continue with finding different
Parks is
levels
a
of
sick
intimacy. I hate niggas that have intimacy and throw it in your face. Like, you have some, right?
Yeah.
You get intimate. You can leave here right now and get intimate, right? I don't like
You
that.
go play footsies right now if he wants to. Joe hates that you can play
side-eyeing
footsies and
me.
he can't.
To the Jacksons of all things.
Ty Dolla covered Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit.
They were crushing that shit.
I feel like I would like
Wait,
that.
what'd you say?
Ty Dolla covered Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit.
It was like a rehearsal or something like that.
Covered for who?
So, it was like a
Himself,
rehearsal.
he covered it.
He just did a cover.
did a cover.
Where can we hear this one thing?
Just a little clip floating around.
I don't know, but that sounds like I would like it.
Yeah.
Yo, us as a culture didn't give enough credit to Post Malone doing the cover of Return of the Mac on whatever HBO special that was.
I didn't hear it, and I don't know if I want to hear Post Malone. do
Nah,
Return
he
of the Mac.
smoked that.
Return of the Mac?
He went crazy on that
Word?
one.
Nah, I didn't
I
see
feel
that.
like we talked
he bump
about
up
that
the
here
world?
at the end of whatever HBO special that was. He came out and killed Return of the Mac.
I didn't see that.
I know y'all like to hate Post Malone here.
I don't
but-
hate Post Malone.
I fuck
Oh,
with
okay.
Post.
Yeah,
Just
it's
checking.
fine with me.
Just checking.
Does he
Yo,
belong in
man.
hip hop?
Let Rory get one more corny joke in. Rory, what'd you say?
That wasn't a joke.
What'd you say, man?
I said,
Get your
does he
shit
belong
off.
in hip hop? It's been the
Yeah, we was in
good
such a
question.
groove.
It's been the
Oh,
clash.
you down with him now?
No, that is
now
a
that
good
he's
question.
back, you
Does he?
down.
Is it hip hop?
I don't know if I would classify it as that.
I wouldn't classify him as hip
Hey,
hop.
do me a favor. Let's
R&B?
let's just listen to the xylophone right quick.
We know we know you love him. It's okay. We'll be
Yeah,
quiet.
let's just
Give
check
the xylophone his some.
Yeah, let's just check the xylophone out right quick.
And Joe, don't step on that like you ain't know what's going on the chatty.
Rory, we did a whole podcast without talking about the chatty. We did good. Yo, so that was our pod for the day, man. We are out of here, same time, same place, man. Best podcast in the world. We will be back here Saturday, same time, same place. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, hasta la vista, adios, so long, goodbye, goodbye, whatever the fuck niggas be saying. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. Until Saturday, we'll talk to y'all later. And that's it, man. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Rest in peace, Troy Escalade Jackson. This episode is dedicated to you. Would have been 49 years old yesterday. Wait a minute! Hope y'all enjoyed today's episode, man. And we out of here. We'll be back on Saturday. Y'all hold it down. Shout out to Rory for joining us this episode. Good to have you back, bro.
Welcome home, bro.
Thanks.
Good to
man.
have you back.
Look forward to Friday.